Hello, hello, testing, testing. We're here. Excuse me, my voice is going to go. I'm not feeling too great, so we'll do an hour, see how we get on, Steve. Sorted now. The whole internet just went off. I could use my phone for the internet, but I can't do this on my phone. I need to be able to share screens and so on. So I've had to reset everything. It just had a major surge and it went nuts. So we're here, we're live, I think. Can we just get a sound check? And I'm going to send Steve. Steve, would you like me to send it you on Telegram, the link to come in, or do you want me to put it in the live chat? What do you want me to do? Let me just get the link. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I'm going to get your channel link as well. Hello, Through the Veil Paranormal. I think I'm subbed to you. Let me just check. No, I'm not. I am now. Okay, I've just subbed to Through the Veil Paranormal. I'm going to put Steve's channel in the description. Okay. Hopefully, we won't lose anybody. Yes, the VPN is back on. Let's check. No, it's not. It is now. I'm just going to reconnect my VPN, so I might lose you again. I don't know. Let's try. Oh shit. Why won't it let me put it on? Action required. Why? Okay, give me a sec, folks. Just give me a sec, guys. Apologize for this. Honestly, my laptop is literally at death's door. It looks like this is literally the end of my laptop. Okay. Okay, right, okay. So I've had to put a different VPN on, but there is one on. Let me just make sure I've not lost connection. Hello, hello, hello. Steve is amazeballs. I think he's great. Okay, so we have a VPN on. The reason why we need the VPN especially is because we had a attack last week. Somebody tried to do a ping of death attack. Apparently my Chrome is having an absolute fit. It needs to do a restart. Apparently this is a nightmare. I apologize about this. Apparently it's having a fit that I need to restart and update my laptop. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to keep going and apologize for the delay. Okay, so we have Steve at Three Souls Paranormal in the house. Please, please, please subscribe to Steve. Ping of death means they kill your entire internet. There's Steve's channel. Hello, Angel. Hello, Akirus Rose. I remember you. Gosh, I remember you from a long time ago. Do you remember me, Penny Bunny? Any beef, says Tramadol. No, of course, no beef. I'm a vegetarian, don't you know? Okay, so I'm going to send the link to Steve. Let me just see. Where do you want it, Steve? Do you want it in Telegram? Do you want it in the live chat? If I do put the live stream, put the link in. Okay, so I'm going to put the link in now. This is only for Steve. Unless the hidden underbelly or Paz, I think Paz is at work. I'm not having an open panel. Maybe at the end we'll take questions. So if people start clicking the link, I will not accept you up. Please don't be offended. I remember, yes, a curious Rose. I remember you. Did you know that I was? Did you know this was my other account? Let me just message the hidden underbelly and let him know, because I was going to go live last night. I didn't. Okay. Sorry about this, folks. I've not been feeling very well at all today. So, invite guests. And then when I went to come live, my whole internet had gone down and I got to the point where I was just going to give up. I'm just messaging Hidden Underbelly now. I would like to get Steve's take on Lucy as well, because Steve is a paranormal channel. I'm not going to be on camera though, because I'm not feeling very good. I would have. Maybe if we do a part 2, we could. Steve, hello, you are muted, my friend. We can't hear you. Let me see if I can unmute him. Oh, there we go. Hello, Steve. How you doing?
What's up, my friend? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I hope you get better soon, Penny.
Oh, thank you. I'm okay. I've just been feeling a bit run down the last sort of couple of days, so uh, I'll get there. I will get there, Steve. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. I'm going to do a quick hello. So we've got the Curious Rose. I'm sure I remember you from before that, though. Maybe it's a different person. I remember a Curious Rose from a few years ago. Mouse Nation is here, the beautiful Mouse Nation. We have Ted in England. We have Angel Morales. I think I've seen you before as well. We have Through the Veil Paranormal. We have Cosmic War Toad. So hopefully we won't lose anything. We have Plainfall. Hello, Plainfall. How are you? We have the beautiful Jane. I've just woke up. Oh yeah, I did message you yesterday, sweetheart, and I didn't think I didn't worry too much because I know you're poorly. Paul from Newcastle. Hello, how you doing? How's the new job? Have you started it yet? Who else do we have? We have we have Tramadol, no one time out Tramadol. We have Ellen, the beautiful Ellen. We have Alan Edge, Terry Knowles Band again. Who else do we have? I'm going back through chat. If I missed anybody,
A
was
couple
Kate
people,
here?
a couple people are brung through. Angel Morales.
Thank
He's
you, Steve.
he's part of a paranormal group, Dark Hall Paranormal. Are dear good friends of ours. We've collaborated with them on quite a few investigations. Very good people. Through the Veil Paranormal, Nicole, very dear good friend of ours. She's from North Carolina. Awesome channel, and a Curious Rose, another dear good friend of ours. So we bring them all over, and
Thank you.
oh, you're welcome.
Thank you, Steve.
I'm
Welcome,
assuming
everybody.
there's gonna be more coming too. So
Okay, I'm just going to share me out on my other channel because
okay,
I've had like 200 new subs in the last 2 days,
I
and
know. I
they
saw
won't.
that. Congratulations.
Thank you, and they won't know about this channel. So I'm just going to share myself out on my other channel, my main channel. So I'm just going to put that in. I've only got a subscriber mode on for like 5 minutes. So that is just to stop the spam bots, because obviously bots don't subscribe. So if you're watching and you can't chat, you've just got to sub for 5 minutes and then you can chat. Slow mode is only on for 2 seconds. Again, that is because of the chat. Do you get spam do you get these little bots come in, Steve?
Actually, no. We get no sex spam bots. No bots comes in our channel at all, which I'm
I
thankful
think
for.
I think it's because I ruffle a few feathers because of the stuff that I talk about, and I do have a few people that try and shut me up. As you know, I do a lot of truth and stuff. So, hello, Dave. Hello, Wyatt Up. So, I'm just going to share myself out. So, I'm just going to put this here. Right, okay. So hopefully some people from my other channel will see this as well. So 22 likes. Cherry B, positive vibes. Hello, Dave. How are you feeling, Dave? Dave's had a stroke. Is that one of
I
yours as
brung
well, Steve?
yes, ma'am.
Oh, I love your accent. It's so cute. I love it.
Love your
Isn't it
accent.
awesome?
England is so cute.
Is it? Okay. I don't think it is, but I suppose you never like your own, do you? Like I hate mine and I prefer the American accent, but right, okay. So was Paz here I know Paz is at work. He might jump on after maybe when he gets home. China attacks Who band. Hello, Mima. How you doing? Thank you, Ellen, darling. Thank you. Can you share it in both groups, please, if you don't mind? So, Steve, do you want to introduce yourself to the people who don't know you and just let us know a little bit about what you do and so on.
Okay. I'm Steve. I'm co-founder of a group here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Three Souls Paranormal. It's me, my partner Frank, and my partner Mark. Um, Me and Frank, we have been together since 2014. Our first investigation was at Moundsville Penitentiary in West Virginia on Friday the 13th. Go figure. One of those things. And Mark joined us 2 years ago. I met him through another YouTube channel, not knowing that he lives 10 minutes from me here in Crescent, Pennsylvania. So he joined our group about 2 years ago, and we do paranormal investigations within the tri-state area of Pittsburgh, West Virginia, Ohio. We're trying to journey out a little further to the Midwest and South. We've been through quite a few extremely haunted locations. If anybody knows the Conjuring movies, the very first Conjuring movie was filmed in Harrisville, Rhode Island. We've been to the Conjuring house November 1st of 2020. We've been to the Lizzie boarding house in Falls River, Massachusetts. We've just been through a lot of places, and we try to collect evidence for everybody to see. We don't push our beliefs on anybody. We just want to show you what we capture so you can, make a judgment for yourself.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to be. Hello, Lunar Witch Show. You guys have some amazing places. Yeah, it's where's your, so everyone is now, everyone knows who you are. You may have seen Steve in the chat as well, Three Souls Paranormal. So how long have you been doing this since 2014, you say, Steve?
As a group, yes. I've actually been into the paranormal since 1995. My sister died in a boating accident,
Oh,
July
so
16th,
sorry.
1995. And 2 days later, after her funeral, I was laying in my bed listening to music, and she came in my bedroom as a full body apparition. And this is the honest to God truth. I swear to God on my sister's soul. She came to me and was like, my middle name is Scott, okay? So
Yeah.
a lot of people know me by Scott. She was like, hey, Scott, next time you see me, I'm taking you with me, and disappeared. And ever since then,
Wow.
I've been into the paranormal myself personally since 1995.
Wow, so that was what got you into the paranormal. Okay.
Yeah.
That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that, Steve. That's just awful. So that's what got you into it then. Okay.
Yeah.
My man Steve is a real deal, says Angel. Hello, James One. How are you? So I have sent this link to the hidden underbelly as well. So I don't know whether I've not heard from him in a couple of days. So I don't know whether he's going to come up. I don't think he's seen it yet. Spooky stuff, says Terry Knowles Band again. Send your condolences, says Mad Matt UK 123. Hello, welcome. Right then, so you did send some stuff, didn't you? Did you send me the links to some of the things that you've caught during your investigations?
Yes,
Um,
I sent you 5 links on your Telegram.
okay,
Um,
I'll get them up now.
I
Okay.
sent you 5 links. The first one is like a 7-second clip of a shadow figure we captured walking through the cemetery we was at on Memorial Day 21. It's a dark shadow figure walking in front of the camera. The second one is from the J.J. Spratt Funeral Home. Actually, Mark had his camera setting up on the upper stairs, and there's an EVP saying, "I'm dying."
Oh my
Um,
God.
yes.
Okay.
The third one is from the Lemoyne Crematory. The Lemoyne Crematory is the very first crematory built in the United States by Dr. Francis Lemoyne. It's here in Washington County, Pennsylvania. Um, the very first 2 cremations ever done in the United States has been done here in Pennsylvania. They actually have the ashes of the very first 2 bodies in the Lemoyne house, which is in Washington County, Pennsylvania. of Baron de Palm. He's the very first one, and Jane Pittman. She's the second one. She was from Cincinnati, Ohio. The ashes are still there. We investigated that house, I want to say back in 2020.
Okay, I'm just going to grab these up, Steve. Sorry, do you want me to grab them up and then you can go through?
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So the first, what I've had to do, I've had to email them to myself to get them up on my laptop. So the first one I've got here is a shadow figure walking in Dravo Cemetery. So if you want to, if I share this, and then if you want to talk us through each one, so I'm going to stick it up on the screen now. So just bear with me, guys. Here we go. And then if you can, hello other side of life, hello Jim, hello English Bob, how you doing? Welcome everybody coming in. For those of you coming in, this is Steve from Souls Paranormal. I'm going to be interviewing him and talking about the things that he's caught on camera and also EVP. I can't make it any bigger because it's a short, isn't it? So it doesn't let me.
Short. But
Okay.
just really pay attention. You'll see it walk right through. It's a black figure. It walks right through the bench. That's where it's at. It's a bench.
Okay, so I'm going to go as big as I can. That's the biggest it'll let me go.
Like you really got to pay attention. Just really fast. Just really pay attention.
Is it in the middle? Oh, yes, I've seen it. Yes, so it's here, there.
Yeah, it's right in the middle of the bench. It's like it's getting up off the bench.
Okay, I'm just going to put the link into each video.
Now, this cemetery is along the Allegheny Passage Trail on the Youghiogheny River here in Pennsylvania. The claims of the cemetery is dark shadow figures walking, and supposedly there's a hellhound there.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're going to go back next year and spend the night there because right next to the cemetery there's actually cabins for bike riders that stop and can take a break and go to sleep if they want. So we're going to go rent out a cabin there and record all night here at the Dravo Cemetery, so we can try to capture these hellhounds.
Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. Hellhounds. Did you feel anything there? Was it creepy? I'm going to get the others up now. So you carry on talking about that while I just grab the other videos.
Yes, no, this cemetery is literally one of the most creepiest places I've ever been into. It's anybody who deals with paranormal knows that anything happens around a body of water, most likely. This cemetery is right next to a river. The spiritual energy can use the water for some reason. I don't know why, to use it to manifest. And but the cemetery is from the 1800s. Supposedly there was a church on this property too, and it burnt down and killed a bunch of kids also. So I need to do more. I need to do more backstory on that cemetery to really find out what happened there. But that's all I know so far.
That sounds. So what was the cemetery called? Sorry, is it Dravo?
Yeah, Dravo, Dravo Cemetery. Yes.
Right. Okay. So I've put the link into that one. So that short that I've just showed you is on Three Souls Paranormal, Steve's YouTube channel. So we've got another one here, Steve, and that you've sent me. It says shadow figure captured on steps with EVP saying "I'm dying" from the JJ Spratt Funeral Home. So is this one for people to have their earphones on if it's an EVP, if they've got them at home?
You can actually listen to it, but really pay close attention to the top steps. You'll see a black figure walking to the door right to the right-hand side. Really pay attention. You can see it though, but you can hear it with your own visual ears.
So I'm gonna play this now, guys. So when you're ready, here we go. So check it's as loud as it will go. Doesn't
pay attention to the steps.
Oh my God. Wow, I can see it and I can hear it.
Now,
Wow, I'm going to put the link into that as well. Steve, do you want to tell us a little bit more about that one?
okay, this cemetery, I mean, this funeral home is owned by the Spratt family. Okay, well, I've been in contact with Michael Spratt, who is on the board of the New Brighton, Pennsylvania Historical Society. Um, he owns the funeral home, him and his family. The New Brighton Historical Society, Michael Spratt, he's let us into the Irish Townsend house quite a few times. I've been there twice by myself, doing an investigation. But this is his family's funeral home. So I sent him this clip, and he said 3 people has actually passed away in this house. Robert Townsend, his son E.P. Townsend, they're from the 1800s, and his uncle Jack, who passed away in 1990. It's a man's voice, so we're trying to figure out whose voice it is. Of that I'm dying EVP. But while we was doing the investigation, there was 2 rooms we wasn't allowed in because they actually had dead bodies in there. It is an actual active functioning funeral home.
Wow.
So in the basement, me, Frank, and my little brother, we was doing EVP session 4 feet from dead bodies. All right, and the embalming room, which the door was locked. It had a keypad on it, so you can't get in. Downstairs in the basement was a spirit box session. And we was asking questions, and the spirit came through and said, "I am Brett." And then a couple questions later, we actually had a very angry voice telling us to shut up twice. But as I was starting to review footage from this place, the Spratt Funeral Home, we actually had one of our pieces of equipment going off for 37 minutes straight in the basement. Nobody was down there. For 37 minutes straight, one of our pieces of equipment was going off in the office area, which was pretty amazing. There was nobody down there. I am so backlogged on footage right now. I got 13 128 gigabyte SD cards full footage from our last investigations. So throughout the winter, I'm going to be going through them because December 11th, we are investigating Madison Seminary in Ohio. Myself and Mark, Frank can't make it due to family things going on, grandson's birthday and everything.
Yeah.
But it's only going to be myself and Mark.
You don't look old enough to have a grandson.
Right. So it's only going to be myself and Mark. It will be live Sunday, December 11th. But after that, I'm taking a break from the team because of personal reasons. I'm not going to explain them here on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I got so much footage to review, and there's just a lot going on. We've captured some amazing evidence this year, and I'm actually personally making an evidence DVD to send to TV stations to see if they would pick us up for a TV show.
Wow. Wow. So that'll be amazing. Excuse me, I can't click on the links, Dave. If you can, like, not drop any links at the moment, because I've got the links that I'm dropping are the ones that I'm showing. So each time I drop a link, it's the one that I've just shown. So at the moment, can I just ask that people don't drop links, because it's going to people might think it's the link to what I'm about to show, and I don't want to confuse everybody and confuse myself as well, which is very easily done. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show this. There's another one here. So if you want to talk us through, hello, Renee. Hello, sweetheart. If you just want to talk us through each one as I'm showing it. So this one I've got on the screen at the moment, Steve. It says, I can't, demonic laugh. I'm used to saying demonic laugh, bridegroom. Just to ask you quickly as well, going back to the last one where it said I'm dying. Did you hear that at the time, or was that one that you heard when you listened back after?
When I listened back after, that's when I heard it. There was
Yeah.
literally nobody in that camera view
Wow.
uh, to make any kind of noise like that.
That's crazy.
That is just an EVP that was captured from somebody speaking, "I'm dying." Like I said, it's either those three gentlemen who I spoke of earlier, Robert Townsend, EP Townsend, or Michael Sprout's Uncle Jack. Well, I'm gonna give you a little bit of backstory of Robert Townsend. This was his house from 1830, okay, pre-Civil War.
Yeah.
But he literally, him and his family freed slaves, okay. Robert Townsend um formed a group of people who pitched in a bunch of money to track down some people to travel down to Tennessee to free slaves. And they brought them back to Pennsylvania, and they brought them back to the Robert Townsend House, which is the J.J. Spat Funeral Home now, and the Irish Townsend House, where we investigated. So those houses are connected; they're family related, but they also have a slave connection from the Underground Railroad.
Wow, that's crazy. And this is the place that we're about to see here.
Okay,
This
this place is Greenville Manor in Greenville, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour and 10 minutes north of Pittsburgh. Um, this is the
okay.
bride's room. The owner Marcus told us about a female that speaks in this bride's room, but this is from Frank's IR camera. This is not
Okay.
a woman's voice. It's actually a guy's voice. It could be an older lady's voice, but it sounds demonic to me. It's a laugh. There's nobody around this area. We were downstairs talking to Marcus and Katie, the owners of the Greenville Manor, because we were setting up a date to host an event there next year for people to come investigate with us. So as we're downstairs, this is what's being captured on this IR camera.
Right, okay, we're going to watch this now then. Welcome to Ex-Army Paz. If you want to come up, I'll put the link in for you, mate. I've also invited Hidden Underbelly. And then we're going to hear, so it's going to be a demonic, I did it right, laugh. Hello, Spooky. How you doing? Thank you very much. Excuse me, my voice keeps going. Demonic laugh bridegroom Greenville Manor. So here we go.
Sense.
What?
What to play for you makes no sense.
Wow. Listen to that again.
What to play for you makes no sense.
Again, Steve. So you didn't hear that at the time. You heard it
Nope.
after.
Yes.
Okay.
And I still got 22 hours of footage to review from this place.
Wow.
This is all backlogged from September 10th of 2022. This is from Frank's IR camera. I wanted to just review just couple minutes of footage, and this was actually 35 seconds into the video of recording that this was captured. There was nobody around. Like I said, we was downstairs. Um, this is unexplainable. That laugh is none of our voices. I just can't explain that. It just sounds really sinister to me, that laugh.
Yeah. Let's hear it again. So get ready, everybody. We're going to hear it again a couple of times. Here we go.
What to play for you makes no sense. What to play for you makes no sense.
Wow. So I've put the link into that one. Excuse me. So every time I drop a link, that's to the video that you've just seen or heard. Terry Knowles Band again says there's a song about Greenville. Is there really? So would you say where's the? It is a horrible laugh. I've got some more as well. I'm going to grab up now. That's crazy. So basically, how much footage have you got of that place? You say, Steve. So that was just the first bit.
I got 22 hours of footage to review from there.
Wow.
We live streamed a lot of that night. But we also said Greenville Manor used to be a funeral home, okay? Back in the early 1900s. So, and there's a couple rooms. There's the main viewing room. There's a baby's viewing room, which I do got footage of. Mean Mark was there back in September 27th of 2022. And
Yeah.
we actually got video footage of the baby's funeral, the viewing room. There's actually a casket there from the 1900s from New York that's actually in this house, okay? And it has a baby doll in it. We got toys and everything around the baby casket, and they're going off from the baby viewing room. But that is from the second floor of the bride's room. I never knew that room existed because when we was there on the 27th, we was there a paranormal quest on an event. But since me and Mark was experienced investigators, they let us go out on our own and not be with any groups. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up booking that place in September 2022. And we put up like 15 cameras all throughout this place. The place is massive. And we just let them all record as static cameras. And that's one of the cameras that we captured that EVP on. There's going to be a lot more. I'm going to assume, but as I start reviewing the footage after I take my break from the group, I'm going to start posting more videos as premieres. So just give me a couple weeks and you'll start seeing video. This is going to be the first new premiere I want to put up. It's going to be the first of the year, right around there, of Greenville Manor, because I'm going to review all the footage and make a nice video of what we captured here. Because there's a couple other EVPs that I actually have, because the owner Marcus told me that there's a mimic there that mimics people's voices. So our partner Mark is up on the second floor putting a camera in the foyer area, shooting through the hallway. And I actually do have this audio, and it's a voice of myself saying, "Hey Mark, hey Mark." And Mark responds, "I'm not there. Me and Frank, we're outside. We're talking to the owners, Mark and Katie." So something actually mimicked my voice yelling for Mark.
Wow.
And
That's
we wasn't
insane.
there.
And you heard it after again. You didn't hear it during the investigation.
Yeah, no. I've heard this after I started reviewing the footage of everything.
Right. Wow. That's crazy. Thank you, Spooky. It's interesting so far. I think people are enjoying it. It's a horrible, scary laugh, says Imagination. I'm going to have nightmares, says a curious Rose. It sounds in pain. To me, it sounds like a child, like a baby. Spooky said it could be an animal. But then if it was an animal, wouldn't you? Thank you. Wouldn't you have heard it on the night though? That's the thing. Yeah. So we've got some more. Out of interest, Steve, have you ever heard an EVP during an investigation?
Yes. When we was at the Lemoyne house, okay. The video's on our channel. It's from a couple years ago. I'm gonna say in June of 2020. Or early July 2020, either late June, early July 2020. So me, Frank, and Emily, we were sitting there in the hallway talking. Okay. We heard this. It sounded like music. Okay, going off. But when I went back and reviewed the footage, it was actually a woman yelling, "Mom, Mom, Mom," 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah. But we have actually heard disembodied voices. I've seen a shadow figure face to face, which scared the shit out of me. Sorry for swearing, Penny.
You're okay. You're okay to swear. I swear.
We was at this local cemetery called Forest Grove Cemetery. It was me, Mark, and Frank, and I actually watched a black shadow figure walk out of a tombstone, out of a headstone
Whoa.
into a tree. I watched it. It scared me so bad it made me cry. I never
Oh my God.
experienced or seen anything like that in my life.
Wow. And was that the scariest thing you've ever seen?
Yes.
Excuse me. Hello, Trump said, how you doing? So we've got the next one here. So Steve has been kind enough to send me over all of these. This one, do you want to tell us about a little bit before we listen or watch? Do you want to tell us a little bit about this one, Steve?
Okay. Now this is from the Jenny Wade grave in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. This is from last year. Me, Mark, and Frank was there. Jenny Wade is the only civilian who got shot and killed by a Confederate soldier during the Civil War making bread in her sister's house. Okay.
Yeah.
They actually called it the Jenny Wade house, but it's really not her house. She lives down the street, like 2 blocks away. But a Confederate soldier shot her from the Farnsworth house, which is like a block away, shot her through the door and hit her in the stomach and killed her. All right.
Oh.
I actually captured her as a full body apparition in the photo. Back in, I'm going to say 2015 when we was there doing an investigation. But so her grave and Betsy Ross's grave are the only 2 women in the United States who has flags flown at half staff all year round, which is a symbolization, which symbolizes respect.
Yeah.
So we're here at her grave, and I'm reading what she passed away from, and you'll hear the spirit box and a woman's voice say, "I didn't die." It's really fast, but you can hear it. It's very clear.
Okay, so we're going to listen to this now. Just to add as well, so the Gettysburg is that we've seen footage before, and I'll show it again after. There's one on my channel of where you can see the ghosts of the soldiers, can't you, running across? So
Yeah.
after we've looked at this, I'll show you guys footage that was on my channel from a long time ago. Of what I've put up on there from this is the actual place at Gettysburg. So there was a big battle there in the American Civil War. So let's have a listen to this one.
Pennsylvania. She passed away 1863.
You hear it right there? I didn't die.
Here in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. She passed away 1863.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did you hear?
I
Yeah,
didn't
right at
die.
the
Gettysburg,
end.
Pennsylvania.
I didn't die.
So the
She
backstory
passed
is.
away 1863.
So the
Okay.
backstory is there was troops from Michigan. Okay, they came in and grabbed her body and moved her through the house and put her in the basement. And that's where she passed away. I mean, that's where she passed away at, down in the basement.
Yeah.
So she probably didn't die as she got shot, but when she was put in the basement, that's when she passed away. But her body was moved 3 different times from that location. She was actually buried in the back of the house, what we was told. And
Wow.
but then they moved her to another different cemetery, and then they moved her from there to that cemetery where she was at right now. So her spirit is like lost. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. It definitely sounds like that, doesn't it? So that was a spirit box that you were doing?
Yes, the S box. Yes.
I'm just trying to find out because it's a very famous area and there's been a lot of paranormal footage caught there. And there's a very famous video. I think it was somebody's sat nav caught paranormal apparitions running across. You can see it. So I'm just going to grab this. I'm just looking for this video. So just give me a sec, guys.
Okay.
What are people saying in chat, Steve, while I'm looking for this? Do you want to, is there any questions for Steve so far? Have you got any questions?
I'm just being honest. I don't, like I said, we don't put our beliefs on anybody else. We try to capture the best evidence possible for people to believe what could be possibly be out there. I will never fake a video. We will never fake a video ever. We don't do that. Anything that you actually do see or capture or hear is actually all real from our cameras or
Yeah.
our voice recorders or anything. So that's what we're here to do. We're researchers. We love the history. We love the paranormal, and we just want people to experience what we're experiencing.
Well, that's all you want to do. You know, if you've got a genuine interest in the paranormal, that's all you want to do, don't you? You want to bring it, you know, to people.
Right.
These days, a lot of people do fake this stuff, and it's sickening, you know. But they do. They fake it, unfortunately. And you know, you're a paranormal researcher. You can tell that because you've got, like you say, how many hours of footage you've not even had time to go through. Fake ones will literally just keep banging out videos day in, day out, but you're busy doing the actual stuff, and your YouTube is second to that. So you
Yes.
can tell that you're genuine. Hello, everybody coming in. Hello, Forensic Mystics. Hello, welcome.
Forensic Mystics. Her name was Cassie.
Hello,
She,
Cassie.
she's a dear good friend of ours. She has another channel called Oracles and Beyond. Super awesome channel. Very good supporter of everybody who connects with each other. So, that's her new channel for Forensic Mystics. So, feel free to check her out.
Yeah, if we've got anyone in any moderators in, like if not, I can do it in a moment. But if we have got any moderators in, if you could go in, if you could drop the links of the channels that are coming in that are new. If not, I will do it in a moment. So this video, this
Yes.
is an old video that I put on my channel a couple of years ago, but it wasn't mine. It's quite popular. So if you can watch this, you'll see you'll see this is the same place as where Steve caught that grave. Yeah, okay. Oh, I thought I would have. I don't remember what I did on this video, but okay, so we're slowing it down. So there's one there. Okay. Is that the monument, what you've just shown us there?
We've driven past this place at night.
One there. Yeah. All right, okay.
And we've actually seen fire in the trees, like
Wow.
lanterns glowing, and there ain't nobody there. This place, Gettysburg, is the most haunted place in the United States. I will put my life on that.
Yeah, it does sound like it. Yeah, that made the national and international. That's the link to that video there. So that was where Steve was just at.
Yes. I'm going to give you guys some information. We have, on October 27th of 2022, we investigated the Hoffman Mansion, okay? There's only maybe like 5 YouTube videos on this place, but they're back from like 8, 9 years ago, okay?
Yeah.
We investigated it. So I had my action camera in the basement facing towards the basement door with my laser grid. A laser grid shoots all kind of green dots all over the place, okay? And this is going to be the first video I put up in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
We literally captured a face manifesting inside this laser grid.
Wow.
100%. It's not fake. It's not anything. It's a white face that manifests in front of this laser grid. It has been captured, and once I'm done reviewing the 42 hours of footage that we have from there, it will be released for everybody to see in the public. It is one of the most amazing things we've ever captured.
Wow, that sounds very exciting. So when are you going to be releasing that? Sorry.
It's going to be after the first of the year. Hopefully the first week after the new year. So
yeah,
because this week coming up this Sunday, we're going to have a video from the Gettysburg Almshouse Cemetery. It's with us and Cynthia. Her YouTube is Paranormal Purgatory of New York. We meet up with them every year in Gettysburg. After I do that, and then on December 23rd, me and Mark went to Snyder Cemetery. That's going to be on December 23rd. But after the first of the year, I'm gonna try to have this video made from the Hoffman Mansion.
that would be amazing. So when you say you're taking a break, is it after Christmas? Is it, or before Christmas? So you can go through all of this.
Well, me and Mark were investigating Madison Seminary, north of Cleveland, Ohio, December 11th. It's going to be from 5 p.m. to 4 a.m. Monday morning. So after December 12th, that's it for me. No more investigating because of personal reasons. But I will be here supporting everybody's channel still. I'll run our YouTube channel, but I'll also be reviewing all the footage that we've had for the last 5 months and making videos, because I got videos to come until at least March.
Wow. So there's going to be a lot more video drops coming in.
Yes.
Less investigations, more videos, which I suppose it gives you a break and it gives us more content. Hello, beautiful Aja. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, thank you, Curious Rose. Oh, thank you. What I'm doing, I'm going through and I'm dropping the links of the people, the new subscribers coming in. And if there are any moderators who can help out, I'd be very grateful. So there's a few more I need to do. So there's another lady, Purgatory Paranormal, welcome.
Please, anybody comes from Souls Paranormal, please subscribe to the Curious Bunny and Penny Bunny, please. She's such an awesome person. She got great content. Please do this for her. She's been an amazing supporter of ours for the last couple of years, and we want to show the respect back to her. Please connect with her, the Curious Bunny and the Penny Bunny channels. She got 2 of them on YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Please connect with her.
Oh, thanks, Steve. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm dropping all the links to Yeah, my other channel is more of a general. I do a little bit of general news, animals. I vlog my rescue animals, and we do just general open panels, and it's open topic quite often. This is my paranormal conspiracy channel, should we call it? Hello, Smasho Masho. You want to talk Wraiths, Quas on Earth? Thank you. So, Paz, Exami Paz is going to come up. I have contacted. Do you know of the Hidden Underbelly, Steve? I don't know if you've seen him. He's got a really cool channel.
What's that?
Have you heard of the Hidden Underbelly's channel? He has a lot of paranormal UFO.
Never heard of it, but if you drop a link through here, I'll come back and rewatch it, and I'll go to his channel or their
Yeah, I
channel.
just wondered because he is a regular guest on here, and he's a regular co-host, and I have sent him the link, him and Ex-Army Paz, and the Hidden Underbelly has got, like, I think he's just hit 59,000 subs. He's got a huge channel. Oh, thank you, Ajot, sweetheart. Thank you. Don't, yeah. Oh, sorry, 57.3. And he has got a really, really cool channel. He's got some amazing footage on there. And he's like, one of my favorite paranormal channels. What I'm going to do, I'm going to drop the Hidden Underbelly's channel in. He gets embarrassed when I do this. And also, Steve, I'm going to put you on my featured channel list on this channel because I want to feature, paranormal channels over here. So,
I
if,
appreciate it.
if you're not sub to the Hidden Underbelly, check him out. I'm going to keep dropping Steve's channel as well for those of you who don't have Steve's channel, but I think most of you do because you've been coming here for quite a long time. So Ex-Army Paz is going to pop up. Hello, Smasho Masho. If anyone's got any questions so far for Steve, I think we might have another video. Get your questions in. I'm sure Paz will have some questions for you as well.
Purgatory Paranormal of New York. Her name is Cynthia. You said she just came in.
Yeah, hello, Purgatory Paranormal.
Our next video will be Sunday, at 7 p.m. our time, Eastern Standard Time. She will be featured in it. We investigated together at the Gettysburg Alms House Cemetery in Gettysburg. Such an amazing investigator. Her and her husband Terry is fantastic. He's such a funny guy, but Cynthia is top notch, and I will never steer anybody wrong from her channel.
Well,
Okay,
that's lovely. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. This link is just for Paz or the Underbelly. I'm not having an open panel, not taking up guests or anything like that. It is an interview with Steve, but my regular co-hosts, Hidden Underbelly, hello, Free State UK, and Ex-Army Paz, welcome up because they co-host with me all the time. Might take up questions after when we finish watching, and I might take up people to ask any questions, but for now that link is only for Paz. Okay, so this is the last one I've got, and this one, do you want to tell us a little bit about this before we play it, Steve?
Okay, now this is from the Lemoyne Crematory I told you about. Me and Mark was there investigating. I think back in March of this year, 2022. Mark got his dowsing rods in his hand, and we're sitting there asking questions because his music box is going off. And the music box has an IR beam, which lasts about 5 feet, and we're about 9 to 10 feet away from it. So what's going off? You won't be able to hear it, but there is this spiritual activity that happens that floats into Mark's dowsing rods that he has in his hands.
Okay, yeah, I'm really into the dowsing rods because they're a proven, very old way of, especially over ley lines as well.
I have never seen spiritual energy act like this, so this is kind of new to me, and the way this is shaped, okay, it's in a V, okay. The spiritual energy shapes in a V. So now we go back to Gettysburg this year, and we go investigate the suicide bridge. Okay, so somebody did a seance at the suicide bridge, and the wax symbols they have is in a V. Check this out.
Okay.
I just started thinking about this. I don't know if this is a connection, but it's kind of weird.
Okay. Let's watch this one then. Hello, Tam, sweetheart. Thanks for coming in, darling. Here we go. Wow.
Never seen anything like that.
It definitely is in some sort of wow. And it just disappears as well. So if that was dust,
Right.
it just wouldn't look like that. Yeah. Oh, well, am I sub to that age up?
Now, a little bit of backstory about the Lemoyne crematory. Okay, like I said, Baron de Palme was the first guy to be cremated here. The building is only 20 feet wide by 30 feet long. Jane Pittman was the second person cremated here.
Yeah.
But the third person is Dr. Francis Lemoyne, who built the crematory. He got a headstone right in front of the crematory with his ashes in the urn in the ground.
Right.
Right in front of it.
Free State says hair. It could be hair. It could be. That's the thing. We don't know. We don't know whether it is, whether it's not. Hello, Patty Craft. Great footage. Oh, thank you. Is Patty Craft one of your friends, Steve?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone, for coming in.
Patty Craft is from Louisiana. She just posted a video not too long ago. Today, but she's communicating with her haunted dolls, and it is a pretty amazing video.
Is that on her channel? Is it? I'll have a look at it now.
Yes, it is on her channel. It's probably from today, so definitely anybody wants to check it out. Yes, please do so.
Okay. So it's a 38-minute video, so don't time out that troll. It's a bit of fun. One of Penny's trolls. We will find you. Okay, please come and find me. I would love it. I would have lots of fun. The thing is, they never come and find me, these trolls. They always say that they're going to destroy me. I'm still going.
Come find me. I got something for you.
Yeah, there you go. Hello, Tony G. How are you, my friend? Okay, so let me just go and find Patty's channel. Give me a sec. And then you're going to have to give me a timestamp, Patty, because it's a...
Everything starts happening from the beginning of her video.
Because it's a 38-minute one, and I don't think we're going to have time to show the whole thing. That's all. So
Right.
you're saying it's the whole thing, the whole 38
Yes.
minutes.
There's light anomalies. There is equipment going up on the dolls. There's everything. Dowsing rods, everything.
Wow. Well, I need to go for maybe I could play that when I pop to the loo. So I need a wee. Okay, I'm just trying to find your channel. I need it to get it on. So it's said at the end.
I shared that on her community tab.
Yeah, I can click on it, but I need to find it on my laptop.
Okay.
Which I've just found it. Okay, I've just subscribed to you, Patty. So let me just get this up. What we'll do, we'll watch a bit of this, and I'll nip to the loop. Paz, if you come up when I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Hey, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, you carry on, Steve. I'll leave this playing, and oh, hang on a minute. Paz is here. I think there he is. Paz, I'm just nipping to the loo. I'm gonna just play a bit of this video while I go for a wee. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure, crack on.
So, Patty, I know it's a long. I'm not going to play it all, but I'm going to play some of it while I have a wee. So I'll be back in a minute.
Woo. Hi, Lou. Did you fly us your ball? Judith? I look like Don. And Sally, I'm going to talk to Rue. For now, I'm trying to get some information out here and talk to her. Any one of y'all want to light up this DMS detector?
Hello, Free State. You all right? Watched the video earlier.
Push this button down. Come by it. We need to make it go off. Okay? What we gotta do? You understand, Judith? Okay. So you might have to use a little more energy than you do to light the ball, okay? I appreciate it. But anytime I'm talking to Miss Ruby,
Okay, I'm back.
you can try to light this up. Thank you, understand. Thank you, Judith. Hi, Rue. You saying hi? Yeah. Rue's been here a couple of days now. Yes? All right. Rue, I think that means that you're happy here, huh? All right. I hope so. Sally, you're being awful quiet tonight. You want to light your ball up for me? I think they're feeding off each other's energy. Isn't that right, Judith? Judith has a lot of energy, so I think Judith is sharing her energy right now. Isn't that right, Judith? Yes. Judith is so sweet. Thank you so much, Judith. Oh, I love y'all more and more.
What am I watching?
Every time I talk to y'all. Thank you, Judith. Yes, she wants to talk tonight. But I want to talk to Rue right now, okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? If she get my dog.
Okay, I'm back. So I missed some of that. So what was going on there? Hello, Paz. Welcome.
What's
Thank
up,
you.
Paz? How you doing?
Hello, you all right?
This is Steve Paz from Souls Paranormal. We've been interviewing him and looking at some of the things that he's caught. Oh, my microphone's twisted. Hold on.
All right, nice to meet you.
He's caught quite a lot of EVPs and hello, Carlos. How you doing? And hello, Blackjack. How you doing? And Phenomenon. So I'm glad you've come up because I wanted him to, look at some of the Lucy stuff because he's a paranormal investigator.
All right.
And get his honest opinion. Maybe Lucy will come up and then Steve can. Steve is the expert, you see.
I'm not. See, here's the thing.
You
Sorry.
are. You
My
are an
fact keeps messing
expert.
up on me. See, whether people choose to believe it or not, nobody will ever be a pet expert in the paranormal community. There's always something learned anew every day.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for like 10 years now, like actually personally investigating, but I've been in the field since 1995. I will never be an expert because there's something new to learn every day. You can't be an expert on anything. I believe that.
I think Steve, yeah. You are an expert to us, Steve, and also it's a little bit of English British banter when we say that, like you're an expert. So you are
Right.
to us. You are. Paz gets me, don't you, Paz?
I mean, I can give you what I believe in. What I believe, what could be possibly be happening.
Why am I getting that?
it might not be 100% accurate, but it can give you something to go by.
Yeah. So, well, you'll know more than we will. I like your jumper, Paz. You've got another Fair Isle jumper on. Looking very Christmassy there. I've still not got my Christmas tree yet. I've got to go and get one.
Have you not? Oh,
I'll probably go on Monday. It's quieter. I'm getting a real one, Paz.
Oh, Christ.
Nice.
Just a little one, though.
Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, happy December, everybody. So before we continue, Paz, I wanted to show Steve the you know, that video on my channel that's on link only. You know, the portal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So why I'm finding it, Paz, do you just want to tell Steve about the lady next door? Steve, we've got something to tell you. So Paz has got.
I've got an update on that as well.
Oh, okay. While I'm looking for the video, you tell us the update.
Yeah. Her mother was there this morning.
Okay, do you want to just tell people what it is for people? There's a lot of new people in Paz and they won't know what you're on about. Sorry.
Oh, right, okay.
Sorry, I've just realised there's going to be people who don't know. Oh, well, thank you, Curious Rose. There's a lot. Hello, Haunted by there's quite a few paranormal channels in tonight, Paz. There's a lot.
Haunted by Haunted is Mark. He's our teammate.
Oh, hello, Mark. Haunted by Haunted. Hello, paranormal spooky people coming in. You guys will like this. Sorry, Paz, just tell us about the neighbour first. Sorry, Paz, I don't mean to. People won't know, you see. That's all.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, so it's the next door neighbour knocked on the door. We'll go from there, yeah?
I'll go with that. Was it last week or the week before? I was doing the ironing. The week before, I was doing the ironing. Yeah. And there was a frantic knocking at my front door. So I went to answer. It was the neighbour. And she stepped into the house. And I thought there was somebody outside. You know, the further back it was, the more you remember. I remember stepping inside the house, and I was looking inside, thinking somebody was after her. And I said, what the hell's going on? You're right. Well, I've just seen something in my house. I said, what, a burglar or something? No. I can't explain it. So it was late at night, and she was switching all the lights off downstairs. Her boy was playing on the Xbox upstairs. So she switched everything off. The kitchen light was last. For some reason, she said that. And then she put the landing light on to walk up the stairs. Excuse me, sorry, I'm 3:30.
At me.
Paz, right there, my man.
Oh,
he knows what it is, Paz. That's so cool.
Right. And
so she knocked on the door. Yeah. Okay.
She looked up the stairs, put the landing light on, and a beautiful young woman was stood there dressed in white, in a white dress, looking down at her, but through her.
Oh.
This woman then turns to her left and walks through the wall. So with that, she flees upstairs, grabs the boy, drags him downstairs, and comes to my house. And he stood outside, I remember, looking very pissed off. He still
2 weeks ago, this was.
Yeah, he's still got his headphones on. I remember him looking really pissed off. They then go back into the house, and then they knock on the door, and they ask me to take them to the other side of town, which is where their mother lives, which I do. Then she tells me everything. Things have been going on there. And there's I've showed you, haven't I, a circle of...
I'm going to show it after. You explain, and then I'm going to show the footage.
Of sticky substance on the landing wall, which is adjacent to our landing wall.
Okay.
And she scrubs it off. She's very house proud, meticulous cleaner. The garden's always spotless. They're all just so. She's the perfect neighbour, no noise, very polite, lovely. But try as she might, every time she goes to rub this sticky substance off the landing wall, it just returns. But there's nothing on my wall. Yeah. And then we saw her while we were out shopping, and she said she was thinking of getting a medium in. I haven't heard anything since. However, this afternoon, her mother was there with a woman I've never seen before. And this woman is a professional cleaner. and she's there to try and clean this substance off. And it's the second day on the trot she's been there, and she cleans it off, comes back the next day, it's there again, a perfect circle of sticky, clear substance.
So so basically this circle thing, hello Jen love, was where the woman walked through Paz. So the circle thing was there before she seen the ghost woman. She was trying to clean it off, and then when she seen the ghost woman, the woman walked through where the circle thing was. She walked into that, and that's your house the other side, isn't it? So she walked into Paz's house. So that's it. So Paz, you know the cleaner woman. So she's had her in twice to clean this, and it's still come back.
She's had to have a professional cleaner in 2 days on the trot.
I kind of believe that is a residual haunting. From where that woman was sitting at the top of the steps to the circle is. That's what she's known. Maybe she put that circle there for a reason. Like she might have, like, in her original life, maybe she drew that circle there on the wall. You know what I'm saying? But if she's there at the top of the steps to the circle, that sounds like a residual haunting to me. Nothing to be afraid of, to be honest. It's just that's what she remembers, and that's how her mind as a spirit is playing out. She's at the top of the steps to the circle, and that's it. That's all she remembers. Nothing else. And that's her abilities from that couple of seconds of spiritual life that she has.
Yeah.
We were thinking it was a portal because she. Now, hello, Jennifer, darling. How are you, sweetheart? Check your messages. We're going to see it, Steve. You what? Sorry, mate.
No. The only thing that I've ever did with portals, Haunted by Haunted would tell you. We was in Gettysburg, and there's this evil fountain, and Mark literally asked if this fountain was a portal, and our equipment went off. Our REM pods went off as Mark asked that question. As Mark was like, "Is this a portal?" And it went off. The equipment went off. So that was our answer, is yes. See, we're not built as demonologists or anything. We're here as paranormal investigators. We don't deal with that dark energy. We don't. So we shut our live stream down. It was actually on our live stream that this happened. But I believe it's a residual energy that is going through her house, and that's what she remembers.
Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look, because the thing is, Paz has also had things happening in his house, but we'll get onto that in a moment. Underbelly, I sent you the link. I don't know if you got my text and my Facebook message, but okay. So what happened was basically, what happened was, Steve, is that what Paz had to drive this lady to the other side of town, and she hasn't been home yet. Has she been home, Paz? Did she come? No. Okay, so she hasn't been home for 2 weeks. She stayed at her mum's, and she asked Paz to nip in and just get some.
The UK has crazy paranormal activity. It really
does, yeah. It does. So Paz went next door and got some bits for her to take downstairs, because she was at the end. She wouldn't come in her own house. Even Paz's other half wouldn't come in the house. His partner wouldn't come in the house. So Paz nipped in, and luckily Paz filmed the wall for us.
Okay.
So, okay, Underbelly, we'll premiere it if you want, or you don't have to. So we're going to see it now. So here we go.
There we go. Look, I'm at the neighbour's house. Christmas jumper already. Don't ask, no questions. Anyway,
make it big.
I popped over because she's asked me to get a few stuff for her, like toiletries. And there's the stuff on the wall. Look, it's like fresh. There's a musty smell.
It looks like it's moving.
There you go. There's the keys. Look. And what else I've spotted is this. Sage. Don't you burn this to get rid of evil spirits and shit? Yeah, but I don't know if should I touch it. Sod it. God, that's ice cold. See, there's nothing like this on our wall at all. That's just.
So that's going through to Paz's house. It's an internal wall, folks.
It's like a.
So Paz, is that wall connected to any room of your house?
It's weird because her stairs. That's adjacent to the landing on my house. Yeah.
The stairs.
The stairs. Sorry. Anyway, it's not about the
Sorry,
house
you might not know what that is. I don't know.
Oh yes, American. What do you make of that? Anyway.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania. Have you actually tried looking up the history of your building?
Yeah, it's not very old. I think it's 30 years old, 30, 40 years old.
It's what was behind it, though, isn't it?
And it's built on an old farm.
Ooh. Has there been any history of the old farm that you looked up on?
Not that I know. However, I know the town I live has a history with a civil war in the 1640s.
Oh, okay.
There was a few battles around here. This
Right.
where I am now, where the house is, it was farmland.
I'm actually trying to debunk this before I actually call it paranormal. So I'm trying to ask you questions of how this came about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think Steve needs to know, because that's what real paranormal investigators do. They do try and debunk before they come up with there. So the thing is, though, Steve, this lady has had a professional, like Paz just said, she's been cleaning it off every day. The house has got no damp, no mold. There's nowhere anywhere else in the whole house. Even the external walls don't have damp, right? So no other walls have got damp. The only place in the whole house that's wet on the wall is this particular circle that goes through to Paz's house. And this just happens to be the spot where later, after that happened, this woman walked through that exact spot, and Paz she's cleaned it, and it comes back the next day, and she's had professional cleaners in, and it's still coming back the next day. And like Paz said, it's cold to the touch.
Now
we're thinking ectoplasm, mate.
I'm just asking the question. Now, Paz, if you from her hallway, if you would take a drill with a drill bit and drill through that wall, would it go into your place?
No.
It's brick, isn't it, mate? It's brick. It's like
it's brick. It's thick brick.
Now, I'm wondering if there is actually something buried in that wall that might lead to the paranormal activity.
No, it's insulated.
Maybe
so the house,
like
what, 30 years
all these
old,
all these properties are insulated. Do you remember that government thing? I think it was in the noughties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the house isn't that old. What is it? Did you say it was 30 years old?
30, 40 years old, if that.
So the house will have insulation, like
the modern
foam,
right?
Then bricks, then plaster on each side.
But I mean, even recently, since the houses have been built, has there been any deaths located in that area?
Funny you should say. There is a small block of flats about 50 yards. You're looking at the front of the houses. If you look 2 o'clock, 50 yards, there's a small block of flats. It's social housing there. That bit's social housing. And we have had, I found out 2 weeks ago, funnily enough, a middle-aged black lady died there, very quiet. We had a young lad die of drug abuse. 3 doors down to our left, a guy died in a fire, a disabled guy died in a fire. I saw his body get dragged out by the firemen. And a black lady died in the flats, same flats, 2 weeks ago, in the middle of the night. Nobody knew.
I mean, from Paz, what you're saying, it literally could be a portal. Like we investigated this place called the Prospect Place. It's in Trinway, Ohio. Okay. In the ballroom of this place, there's this. I kind of believe that there's a circle with this cross in it, and they actually put the cross there because they believed that it was a portal. It could be. It actually could be a portal. We don't know. Just got to do a little bit more investigating of this circle that's in this lady's wall, connected to your wall, to see if it actually is a portal. Because if a lady passed away a couple of doors down, I mean, that's. I'm going to ask you a serious question. On the back side of that wall, it's not your wall, but is there a mirror near that?
Dark energy here.
I knew it. Fucking knew it.
If there's any mirrors,
No.
if there's any mirrors near that wall on your side or her side, it could be a portal because spirits travel through mirrors as a portal.
There's a mirror in that video, Pat. There was a mirror in that video. What you showed us because you was waving at us. Do you remember? There's a mirror next to that wall.
Oh yeah, yeah, there is. Yes,
there's a mirror because he waves at us.
Take the mirror down.
Yeah, and that mirror was
that mirror did look
table, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that's where the sage was next to the mirror. So if you look on that video, Steve, there's a mirror, and Paz actually waves at us.
Penny, can you replay that for me so I can actually look?
Yeah.
About the mirror.
Yeah, definitely. Just to say, Lucy's here now, guys. People are saying it's Lucy.
What's up, girl?
I knew she was coming in, Paz. I could hear the crackling. There's a lot of new people in the chat, Paz, who don't know who Lucy is. So just before I show
here.
Okay, thank you, Lucy. Lucy says dark spirits here. Now,
okay.
Just to say that again, please, Lucy.
Dark energy here.
I heard it. Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to add to those of you in the chat who are new. We don't have a spirit box. We don't have an Alexa or anything like that. There's no sat navs on. This voice has been coming through my live streams since March. Okay. At first, I tried the Lord's Prayer. I tried Psalm 23, and it just got mad. We don't know who it is. Then we thought it was a hacker, somebody messing about, but there was nobody backstage in my StreamYard. The only people on StreamYard are the 3 people you can see. There's nobody backstage. We've muted, we've turned our avatars off and on. We don't know where it's coming from. It's just coming through the stream. So she says it's Lucy, and she is a spirit. So I knew she was going to turn up because I could hear crackling. Hello, Lucy. Lucy told us that the ghost is Eliza. So we're going to watch this again. And Lucy, if you want to interject and give us any of your thoughts. So watch this, the mirror. Watch the mirror.
Right.
Okay, let's see the mirror.
Could it be?
I'm spirit.
Neighbor's house.
Oh, there we go.
Could it be that that's an old dresser? That dresser looks quite old.
I've popped over.
See, like that's the biggest thing, though. As paranormal investigators, we believe that mirrors can connect through the spiritual energy.
Yeah.
So
let's try and get a still of the mirror.
That mirror might have something to do with that hole in the wall, that portal, they might say, in the wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it's a bit funny that you said, is there a mirror next to it? And then it's like, well, yeah, there's the mirror, and there was sage. Could it be that this dresser is haunted?
No, pull that.
Present.
She's talking to us.
pull out all the drawers in that dresser slash
It's
mirror
not his
thing?
house. It's the problem is though, Steve, is that it's not his house, and the lady next door,
Oh, okay.
she found out that I put a video of her house on YouTube. She got quite upset because she didn't know that he'd filmed her house. But apparently she's a bit. Is she understanding? Lucy's saying something. Hello, Lucy. Can you please repeat that, sweetheart?
Listen, I'm being honest.
Present.
I'm being listen.
Can't you?
Listen, I'm being honest. If she got really defensive about him filming what's going on, it might be attached to her.
But the thing is, it was because it's her house. Like if somebody went into my house and filmed my house and didn't ask permission,
Yeah.
right, and then
No,
put it on YouTube, I would be a bit annoyed as well.
no, I understand that. I understand that part. But if she's really defensive about that particular part being photoed or videoed, and she's really defensive about it, that spiritual energy might be connected to her, and it really pissed her off about that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Paz, are you all right?
Oh, pins and needles.
Oh no.
Because that spiritual energy with that portal don't want to be filmed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, you might be right.
And Paz filmed it, and now she's pissed because he filmed it. But it could be that energy filling her body up with that negative energy, saying, "Hey, this can't be happening because we don't want to be shown." So I feel that there's a connection between that mirror on the dresser and that portal slash thing in the wall could be connected because they're within 3 to 5 feet of each other.
Yeah, I agree.
No connection.
Okay,
Whoa.
thank you. Lucy says
you.
no connection.
I'm connected.
No, she says no connection between the mirror and the
Oh.
Can you hear Lucy, Steve, the voice, the EVP?
I can hear it. So Lucy, what happened with the portal in the wall and the mirror?
Can you guys hear that crackling?
I can hear it.
That crackling started, and then I knew she was going to come through. When she speaks, I'll shut up. She might not answer you. I don't know. Steve, as you know, you've heard Lucy before, haven't
Yes.
you? Hang on, sorry. Lucy, can you please repeat that, darling?
A gateway.
Thank you, Lucy, love. A gateway. Have you noticed how Lucy, when you ask her to repeat it, she says it slower. She slows it down. We don't know who she is. We don't know what she is. Guys,
Lucy, is there bad energy that comes through that wall?
The mirror is protection.
Ooh. Ooh.
Thank you, Lucy. Look how quick she answers.
Ooh.
If that was a hacker, how would they have time to type that out? If that was someone
Okay.
hacking my internet.
Lucy, what is the mirror protecting? Is the mirror protecting the family that lives in that house? Or is the mirror protecting the evil energy coming through the portal?
The boy is gifted.
The boy is gifted. There's a child that lives there.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Lucy.
Lucy.
Lucy, who is the boy? What's his name? Oh, what was that?
Oh, that was my.
Okay.
Lucy, what is the mirror protecting, please?
Lucy, my voice is traveling from the United States, and you're over here in the United Kingdom.
The boy.
The
What is
boy.
the boy?
Oh, the mirror is protecting the boy, she's saying.
Okay.
Thank you, Lucy.
Lucy, the mirror don't need to protect the boy anymore.
I know the boy is on the spectrum, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
The boy's gifted. Yeah. Lucy does not know the one called it. Lucy, welcome. Lucy, this is Steve from Souls Paranormal. He investigates spirit. Lucy, would you say hello to Steve, please?
Lucy, I'm being respectful. I come here with all respect to you. I mean you no harm, no disrespect. I want to hear you talk to me, please. Oh, hey, Paz, was that you breathing?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It was Paz.
Okay, I heard breaths. That's why I'm asking.
We've had growls, where we've had demonic voices. For those of you that are in now that are new, that there's a lot of paranormal channels in tonight. This has been happening since last March. She told us the first night she came, she told us her name was Lucy, and she was spirit. Lucy, people.
The red box.
Something about the red box. Sorry, Lucy, could you please repeat that, love?
Do you want me to bring my spirit box out?
In the red box.
Something about a red box, but I didn't catch what she said.
You know what's crazy? The spirit box, the S box, looks like a red box.
Really?
Not open the red box.
Do not open the red box, she says.
Not open the red box.
Thank you, Lucy. Do not open the red.
I won't open the red box, but can I bring out the spirit box?
Stephen must not open the red box.
Oh.
Thank you, Lucy.
Must not open the red box. Stephen must not open the red box.
Wow.
Thank you, Lucy. Steve, so you're saying that your spirit box is red?
No, it's not red, but Mark has an S box that is red.
Wow.
It's a spirit box, okay? I don't have it with me, but I actually have a spirit box that is black with a speaker that is orange.
Okay, Lucy, can Steve open the black box?
Stephen must not open the red box.
Wow.
She's really upset about the red box, Steve. Hello, Underbelly. How are you? Lucy's here.
Hey, Penny.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually bring out the spirit box, and I'm going to start asking questions and see if we come up with anything. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll be right back.
Okay, mate. Can you hear all this crackling? Good night, Jen, sweetheart. Lots of love, darling.
Good night, Jen.
Take care. Good night, sweetheart. Hello, Underbelly. Lucy's here.
I know. I've been hearing her.
It's got warnings for Steve.
You're talking to another man, Lucy. I'm very upset about that. I'm going to have to go find another ghost, man. I might end up on This Morning, The Man Who Married a Ghost. And I'll have Hollywood be in that hero. You know,
Wonder what the crackling is.
That's Lucy getting
what?
strength.
I literally said, I think, because just before Paz come on, my fan was going nuts, and then Paz come on, then the crackling started, and then I said in chat, I think she's here. Lucy, are you still there, love? Please.
Watch your health.
Lucy, who are you talking to? Watch your health. Is that who are you talking to, please?
Please be Paz. I'm an old man with bad health.
I've got it's me, but let's see. Lucy, because I'm actually not well, but I haven't told anybody what's wrong with me apart from one person, so nobody knows. Lucy, who needs to watch their health, please? What was that? What's that noise?
It's my spirit box.
Oh, she said something. Sorry, Lucy, can you please repeat that?
Grey beard.
Grey beard.
That's you, Underbelly.
No, I'll shake mine off.
Yeah. Who's got the grey beard? Yeah, that's better. Can we just ask it? Have you got a grey beard, Steve? Have you got any beard?
I'm going to show everybody. This is my spirit box.
It's a bit loud, Steve.
Lucy, why you keep telling me not to bring out the red box?
Sorry.
Is there a portal in the wall that Paz found?
Too many voices.
Too many voices.
I'm with you on that, brother.
I think it's stressing her out, Paz.
Mhm.
This speaker seems a little too loud for everything. Lucy, I come over with all respect to you. I'm talking to you through Penny. Is there anything you want to tell us? See, but the spirit box ain't loud enough.
Hello, Gerald.
Yeah, but can I ask you a question? Why have you got the spirit box out when it's communicating right now where you don't need the spirit box? Why bring out another tool when you got it talking already?
I want to see if there's any other spirits besides Lucy that will come through.
Oh, do you mean the spirit that's in the house?
Right.
Okay.
I want to see if there's any spirit connected to that, whatever's in that hole in that wall that connects to the mirror. That's what I want to see.
Okay, thank you.
This is the hidden underbelly, Steve. This is Three Souls Paranormal Underbelly. He's a paranormal investigator.
Hey, what's up, partner? How you doing?
All right, man. And you?
Oh, I'm good.
Can you ask Lucy when we can you ask Lucy when we're going out on this date, man? Because I've got my good clothes, I've got my aftershave. I'm waiting, man. I'm ready.
Because the
Paz
story
is,
that
sorry,
the
carry
story
on.
that Paz the story that Paz and Penny has just told me about this mirror and this wall is definitely connected of something what's going on there. I'm just trying to capture a name. That's all I want to hear. Is just one name.
Lucy gave us a name. She gave us the name of Eliza. She said that the spirit was Eliza.
Eliza.
Yeah.
Is that a name that Penny gave us? Can you give me a yes or a no? Ooh. I did. Hold on. Okay. The spirit box just came through and said I did.
Did it?
No. Yes. So Eliza. I'm being honest, swear to God. I was like, I asked the question, was like, hey, who's the spirit that, Paz and Penny asked about Eliza, and it was like, I did. So there's possibly a connection to an Eliza. Eliza.
Lucy, are you still there, please, love?
Yes.
Yes. Lucy,
Okay.
is there a spirit in the spirit box, please?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Lucy,
and I caught yes too, Penny. I caught yes too, at the exact same time you did.
Lucy, who is Eliza in the spirit box?
Bad spirit.
Sorry, Lucy, can you please repeat that, love?
She said bad spirit.
Bad spirit. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Lucy. She says there's a bad spirit.
Ask her if the
Thank
dark
you,
one's
Lucy,
here yet.
for giving this information.
Is the dark one here, Lucy?
Eliza, me, Penny, Paz, and I can't see the other name. We come here with all respect to you. What do you have with these properties? Why are you here?
I serve the light.
Thank you, Lucy. Lucy, is the dark one here, please?
No.
Okay. Dark one's not there.
Can I make him come again?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. I'm going to go smoke me one of these.
Like, oh, sweet. I don't want to laugh at that, but my man, you was like, oh, sweet.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Don't mock him.
Don't mock him.
I'm mocking away, mate. I'm mocking away.
Okay. We're not mocking. We're
welcome,
respectful.
Gerald.
I'm not.
There are some. Hello, Free State again. There are a few paranormal channels in tonight. Paranormal channels. We don't know who this voice is. It says it's Lucy. It comes through. I'm not using a spirit box or anything. It's just happening, and we don't know why or how. So, if anyone's got any questions for Lucy, if anyone is a paranormal channel that would like to come up. If we have any paranormal channels here now, if they want to come up and ask any questions to this EVP that is using this stream to come through, you're welcome up now, one at a time. I'm going to put the link in, but one at a time, please. You've got any questions?
Hey, Penny, through the Veil Paranormal, if she's still in here, her name is Nicole. She's actually a medium.
Oh, okay. What's her name? Sorry. What paranormal?
Through the Veil Paranormal.
Okay. Through the Veil Paranormal, are you still here? The crackling stopped now. I'm the horned one. You are, Dave. You are. So if we have Through the Veil or any other paranormal channels coming who are in here now, please, you're very welcome to come up and ask a question
Sorry.
to a genuine EVP. Lucy, are you still there? Crackling.
Crackling.
Can you hear the crackling noise?
Yes,
Can
I
I get
heard crackling come through.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes, okay?
Okay, Underbelly. Lucy, are you still there, please?
Lucy, is somebody stopping you from talking?
The dark servant is coming.
Oh God.
Oh no, we gotta shut this shit off. For real. I'm not built for this.
She's done this before though. We freed him before. Lucy, Lucy, where is he? Where is the dark servant?
Lucy, is he at my house here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania?
Lucy, where is the dark one, Lucy? Where is the dark one?
I am keeping him at bay.
Oh, thank you, Lucy.
Thank you, Lucy.
We
Lucy,
appreciate your kindness for us.
thank you, Lucy. Lucy, who is... So, can you please repeat that, Lucy?
He is powerful.
Stay strong, Lucy. Stay strong. Lucy, don't let him in. Do not let the dark one in, Lucy.
We do not want him in this chat, Lucy. Please keep him away.
Stay strong, Lucy.
I am getting weaker.
Can you please
What'd you say?
repeat that?
I am getting weaker.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's not good.
Can we have do we have the medium here to give Lucy some strength? Paranormal, purgatory, paranormal, we don't know. I would love any paranormal investigators to come in and help. This voice has been coming through my stream since since March. We don't know. She says her name is Lucy.
Dark energy. You are not welcomed here to this live stream. You got to stay away.
Stay strong, Lucy. She says her name is Lucy Parsons, that she died. She's a spirit. Well, that's all we know. And she says that there's a dark energy.
Cynthia, if you can send a message to Nicole,
Paz,
through
are you
the veil,
okay?
please do so.
You okay, Paz? Okay.
Paz, you look a little uncomfortable right now.
5'10". 5. I don't understand.
That's 8.
You're gonna have to unmute, Paz. You muted yourself. What did he say?
Sorry, I thought Mrs. 49 was going to come to the bedroom.
She wants to come in the bedroom. Is she kicking you out?
No, she's not. No.
So.
Let me try to message Nicole real quick.
Okay, and also while we're here, I'll also show Steve. Steve, have you seen what happened with the lamp when the lamp moved in Paz's house during a live stream? So during an actual live stream, we had Lucy talking away, and an alarm clock come flying off. Like, this was actually captured during a live stream, and a lamp moved. Underbelly, I know you said you got to nip out. Are you around? I'll try and find the stream now. Which one was it now? Oh God, I've just got to try and find this stream. Was that one? I can't find the stream, but I'll find the video that I did on it after. So if I can find the stream, we can see the actual the lamp, an actual lamp moved.
I just sent Nicole a message on Google Chat telling her to come back to the live stream. We need you.
Okay, we have had mediums up who have spoken to Lucy.
Okay.
They think that she's a mischievous spirit.
So she can. So Lucy can manifest into different things, possibly.
Well, we during a live stream that Paz did. You'll see now. Watch the alarm clock.
Oh!
Did you catch that?
So this is a video I made on it. Hold on.
Let's see it again.
Watch this. This happened during a live stream. This did.
So, ex-army Paz was the guest it happened to.
He was alone in the house.
A bit of a meltdown.
And then
it's scared. Don't be scared.
Yeah, we saw it.
Watch.
Jesus Christ, on earth.
Someone move over there.
Did you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Watch this area here. Watch.
Underbelly, you're
Oh.
the expert. Thor,
Oh, Lord.
you are the expert.
It looked like something moved.
Where's it gone?
The alarm clock's
It's
gone.
in the pillow.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
what?
It looked like something moved.
Is someone in the room fishing wire? You're doing really well, Paz. Don't be scared.
Oh my God.
Don't be scared.
See?
Fuck
It's
off.
just been thrown-
Fuck off.
You see that?
Yes.
Fuck off. That was me in shock. This all happened during a live stream. All of this happened during a live stream. If I can find the actual live stream, I can find it. That was a video that I made on that live stream the next day. But if I can find, let me just find the date that I made that video.
Most
Um,
Can I just tell you something?
Of course you carry on, Paz. I'm just looking at something.
Mrs. 49 just came in, just got changed, and she reminded me to tell you.
Yeah.
They'd just been to the pantomime, her friends, and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And I was working. They picked me up from work, and they got here. We could hear this alarm. It was from the house. The fire alarm was going off. There was no fire or anything, and yet every now and again we could all smell farts, but nobody was dropping any.
Oh, that's sulfur, isn't it? That's
And-
paranormal. Is
Yeah,
that?
and I told you Mrs. 49 was alone the other night, and the lights were flickering on and off, even though they were off, and
Yeah.
she could hear noises all around the house.
Well, isn't
Oh.
farts what ghosts eat?
No, Underbelly's been silly again.
Sorry, everybody. I hurt my back at work the other day, and my back has just been a mess.
Oh dear.
Are you all right, Steve? What are you saying?
Yeah.
Your back's a mess.
Yeah, I
Oh.
have 3 pinched nerves in my spine, and I have a partially torn muscle in my lower labrum in my back, and it's been a mess.
I feel you, mate. Honestly, my back's a mess as well. So I genuinely feel you. I've got a disc that's gone, and I've got spinal stenosis where I've got overgrowth in my spine. It's just a mess. So I'm with you. I feel you, mate. I feel you.
Now, we have a video from the live stream on our YouTube channel. It is it's 57 minutes long. It's from this fountain in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
From the
Is that
50-minute
noise?
mark to the end.
That's me
We
banging
start
the
asking
computer.
serious questions about it. And at the end of the video, Mark asks if this fountain is a portal to hell, I think. And our equipment starts going off. So listen. Oh fuck, my back. I think I told you that we was at the Suicide Bridge at Gettysburg, and on the opposite side of the bridge,
I know that
somebody
place.
did a seance there and put these wax symbols down. And they see these paranormal investigators think they know what they're doing, but they fucking don't. Sorry for swearing.
It's okay.
And they start opening up all kind of portals to all kind of other realms that they have no idea what they're doing to. And Gettysburg never felt. I've been to Gettysburg 18 times, okay? And Gettysburg has never felt so dark and evil ever until we stepped foot in this place this year. And whoever did these portals at the Suicide Bridge opened up something they should never have. So when we were at the portal, when Mark asked if this fountain was a portal to hell, I think that's what he asked, and our REM pods started going off, that validates what happened over the Suicide Bridge and that brought over to this area. Like, I personally don't mess with Ouija boards. None of our team does. We don't mess with that kind of activity if it's going to bring dark energy to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think people should fuck around with this stuff. No way. I can't find this live stream. I just can't find it.
Oh, my God.
What are you looking for?
Oh, here we go. Is this it? This is it.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Right, okay. We're just going to show you this, Steve. So basically, captured during a live stream, we had a lamp move, and we had a lamp move and an alarm clock go. So I'm gonna this all happened during an actual live stream. I think we're watching it back up. Yeah, we're watching on the live stream. We're watching it back. So just I'm gonna try and find the bits where it happened, but we didn't know this until the next day. So we're watching. We're doing a live stream there the next day, and we're watching it back. So there's two lamps here. Now, we didn't see this at the time. We've seen the alarm clock move, and then the lamp move. So just watch this area here.
Okay.
Here.
Have I gone past it?
What?
That's
was somebody
there you go.
5 and a bit minutes back.
But was somebody breathing at that point? Because I heard an EVP.
Oh, occasionally they're. Sorry.
It's not
so
me.
there's
I'm
no
not
neighbours that
breathing. The
people can
talking you
say.
can hear is me talking on this stream. If you look, it's moved. See, I'm trying to find the bit when it actually moved. We only found out it moved because Paz's missus messaged him and said, "Watch the lamp, it's moving." I think it's in a minute. I think. There's the alarm clock. Look.
Fuck off.
Whoa.
That's me. That's me on that night. Slowed it down.
That sounded like something totally different than clock. Just letting you know that.
Right. That I'm laughing at that because that's me the next night. So. Okay. So watch this bit here.
Right. Okay. First of all, we'll see whether Lucy's here. So, Lucy.
So you watch over
are
here.
you there?
Goodbye.
Did you see it move?
Was that a tap?
Was that our Lucy then, or was that on the video?
Very vaguely, I seen.
Was that our Lucy saying goodbye?
I can't tell.
Lucy, was that you saying goodbye? Lucy, are you there, please? Someone said good. Lucy said goodbye, but I don't know whether that was on the video. I think it was. I think that was now. Lucy, have you gone? Oh, I think that was her going. Lucy, we're about to talk to you again. Did you see it move, Steve? Watch.
I seen it. It shivered a little bit.
No, it actually turns completely. You'll see in a minute. That lamp there. I think that was her. She's gone. See it? Look. Did you see that?
Tap.
I did see it.
Look. It's going
Was that
again.
you, Lucy, tapping?
See
It
it?
moved just a little bit. Yes, I see that.
It's completely turned. So what was that? 128.40. Let me show you again. Who's sorry? Right, I'm muting that so that you could anything you hear is now. I've muted that stream. Right. So we watch this area here. So anyone who's watching in the chat, I'm going to make it big. Okay. So this was caught during a live stream. So keep an eye on that lamp there. It's about to turn. You'll see it in a minute. Paz is just showing us what wires he's got. He's got his earphones. There's nobody else there. He's on his own on the floor with his laptop camera, which is why it's a bit naff because laptop cameras are naff. So the only sound is coming from me now. Anything you can hear, I've muted that live stream, but keep looking here, okay? Lucy, are you there? We're watching the lamp move back from Met. See? Look. Can you see that?
I see something. I do see something.
I'm going to slow it down.
I am here.
That was under. Watch this. Watch that lamp. I've slowed it right down now. Okay. So any talking you hear is me now. Right. Watch this. This here. Watch it turn. Lucy, are you there, please, love?
I'm here.
Underbelly's 420.
Not yet.
Okay. Watch it now, Steve. Watch. That's going to move now. Watch that lamp. It turns. So I've slowed it right down.
No, I definitely, I see it.
It's going to move now. Just keep watching because it's going to take a bit longer because I've slowed it down. So just keep watching that lamp. You'll see it happen now. And you'll see it better because I've slowed it down. It's just taking longer because it's at half speed.
Right.
To get to it. It will happen any second. And then it does a little turn. And then it turns again. And we didn't actually see this. There you go. Look, watch. See? It's turned.
No, I saw it.
Yeah.
Watch it again. It goes again now. Watch.
It does a little
It'll
turn on the catwalk.
It'll turn again. Watch. And I've slowed it down. So it's going to go again.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Watch. See?
No, I definitely see it.
It's turning. Still going. See? Now, we didn't see that. And that night, we had to watch it back because Paz's missus was down the stairs and she said, look at the lamp. The lamp's moved.
Right.
So that was the bookend. Yeah, there was a bookend as well moving. The bookend moved. The alarm clock moved. We had so much activity that night. There was a dip in the bed, like someone was sat on the bed. We had knocking. We had shoes appearing down the stairs in Paz's house. That night was insane. And all the while, Lucy was there talking to us. So, remember Belly?
Buddy Angel Wings.
I actually got to stop this live stream for myself because my mom just sent me a text message saying she needs to talk to me ASAP.
Oh, okay. Are you okay, Steve? Let me know if you're okay.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I just don't know what happened, so I got to call my mom real quick.
Okay, okay.
If you're still going to be on, I'll hop back on and we'll chat some more.
Yeah, you do what you've got to do, Steve. And if we're here, jump on. If we're not, then we can just do it any other time, mate.
Okay.
All right, Steve. Take care.
Nice to meet you, mate. Take it easy.
Hey, thanks for everybody coming in. Again, everybody that came in from my channel, thank you for coming to support Penny and myself. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
I'll be back hopefully in a couple minutes.
I'll be back.
Okay, Steve.
All
Take
right.
care, mate.
Bye bye.
Make sure your mum's okay before you worry about us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
All
going to
right.
drop Steve's channel again. Thank you, Steve.
All right.
Penny, I'm going to shoot off.
Okay, are you all right, Paz?
Yeah, everything's fine. Just
This is all right. Do you want to just tell Underbelly quickly about the cleaner just before you go? Quick.
I
'cause you
heard.
know.
I heard.
Yeah,
I heard.
Is everything all
Right,
right, Paz? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
everything's
manage?
fine.
Have you tried? You can't get back in the house, can you?
No, I've got the key now.
Can you see if you can get the cleaner to get some scrapings?
I should have thought of that. If I see him tomorrow, they've been there 2 days on the trot, so I'll ask them.
They ain't gonna be able to clean it. You know what? If I'm right, what that is, they ain't gonna clean it. It's not gonna be able to be cleaned.
No.
So if you see him tomorrow, see if you can get some scraping somehow. Get a little tub ready or a jar or whatever. Just get a knife and just scrape it inside, and then we'll try and figure out what we can do with that.
Yeah,
because we got to get it somewhere to get it looked at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that.
Paz.
I've got to go. Good night, folks. Good night, chap.
Good night.
Ta-ra.
Thank you. No night. No night, Miss 49. If the moving lamp isn't fake, well, that happened in Paz's house. I need another wee Underbelly, and you're all on your own now.
Yeah, it's always the case.
I know. I've already had a wee, and I'm drinking. I'm on the 330. You see, me and Paz were 330 and on the coke. Well, I'm on the coke. That's what Paz is on. But Mima says, "Oh, go on, Mr. Underbelly. It'll be rude not to."
I know.
I'm sure AI is as well.
Good,
so
good.
there you go, everybody. There's quite a few new paranormal channels in tonight, Underbelly, and I have pushed your channel quite a lot tonight.
Don't, please don't.
We love Underbelly's channel. Did you say you've got a new video out? Can we watch it?
Yeah, if you want, but it's crap.
I bet it's not. Right, so the Hidden Underbelly's got a new channel, a new video out tonight, people. Let's have a look.
And a new channel.
And a new channel. So to all of the new paranormal channels that come in tonight, thank you for coming in. Welcome. And what you've just seen happened during a live stream. We have a weird voice all the time called Lucy. We don't know where it comes from. We're not using a spirit box. You heard it interacting with us. It's gone now. The crackling stopped. Underbelly, isn't it bizarre? I hope he comes back, Patty. Steve might come back. Steve fans. Hidden Underbelly, what do you make of that lamp, though? Do you not? Because you're the expert. Don't you think that's crazy?
What lamp? Oh, with it moving. Sorry.
Yeah. It's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's the point where I said, you know what, this needs to come on my channel, but like Paz said, I don't want it on. He doesn't want the publicity.
No, he said after you can, Underbelly. He did.
Lost. Yeah, I know he did, but I lost the momentum then.
I know what you mean, but you know the story continues with the ectoplasm. Okay, so Underbelly's got. I'm going to nick for a wee now, so I'm going to.
What's it called?
Hey, sorry.
What's the video called?
This is your video. You've just put it. Spirit face filmed looking through the basement window at Oxford Castle and Prison in Oxfordshire.
Ooh,
okay,
so interesting.
It does sound pretty interesting. So this is Underbelly's latest video.
Well, I think channel that you got this video from, I think he plays a lot of fake videos and hoax and tries to fool people, and he's always asking for money. So I wouldn't trust this guy.
That's that other channel that does that. Right, I've put it on big because people need to see it, and I need a wee, so I'll be back in a minute, guys. Let's watch Hidden Underbelly. Sub to the Hidden Underbelly as well.
No, please don't. Don't want to see more of this shit.
Right, I'll be back.
Okay, guys, we have got this piece of footage to take a look at that I find very compelling. Now, this was captured at this site that you're looking at in England. It is the Oxford Castle and Prison in Oxford, England. Now, this was caught during a paranormal investigation, and they were there on their own. So, guys, let's take a look at the footage, and then we'll have a real quick chat afterwards.
Recently, I carried out a paranormal investigation at Oxford Castle. We were let in overnight and the only people there. This was live footage, which I didn't notice at the time, but if you look closely, there appears to be a face at the window. As I rounded the corner and walked down one of the dark halls, I saw a figure leaning against the wall. Again, it wasn't there while I was doing the live feed.
So, guys, here's what I know about this footage. This was captured on October the 19th, 2022, at this very haunted location in England, the Oxford Castle and Prison. Now, as it's stated in the original footage, there seems to be two entities there. Now, I'm not focusing on the second entity that's standing out in the hallway because we can't really see that. We're not getting such a clear view. Now, they know that there was nothing there, so the camera shouldn't have picked this up. So they are saying, look, there was two there. But we want to look at the face at the window because to me, that is the clearest image and that is the one that we should be looking at. Now, the window is a basement window. So you got to take that into account. Also take into account that they were the only people that were in there. There's no one walking around because they stayed together. So that face isn't them. And it's very hard for a human face, not impossible, but very hard for a human face to get down to the basement level and be looking in the window. Because remember, this is done at night. This is in the pitch black and there is nobody here. And as you can also hear in the original footage, they said that they didn't see this when they were actually filming. It's on reviewing the footage that they could see this specter. Now, thank God for that. On seeing the specter, they decided to get the heck out of there, which I kind of would myself. But guys, what do you think about this footage? So until next time, stay blessed and keep safe.
I've not had a wee yet, so I need to go. I couldn't go because I'm a bunny fan too. Oh my god, I rescue them. I've been doing it for 20 odd years. Right, I need a wee underbelly. I couldn't go because somebody else on the toilet. So now I'm going for a wee. So you're going to be able to talk to people for a minute.
Yeah, I'll just see how everybody's doing in chat. Well, I forgot I was on camera. Lucky I didn't pick my nose.
I'll be back. Give me 2 minutes. People ask Underbelly any questions. He's a huge YouTuber. He's famous.
I'm not famous. I'm far from it. If I was famous, would I have hair like this? Yeah, I've been talking to the guy, the guy who filmed that for about 3 days now. I've been talking to him, and I find him believable. I find him very believable, very credible. But what I've also done, and this is a bit of a sneaky thing, I've got in contact. Hello, James. I got in contact with the Oxford Castle and Prison. I've got in touch with the place where that was filmed at, and I've sent them over the video. And I told them, check this out. Does this look like you? So. Yeah, there is two figures in the original footage. That's all the footage that Blackjack. That's all the footage that I've received, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any more. I'm presuming there is. So I don't think he has a YouTube channel. So. And from talking to him, he doesn't sound like he's a veteran. You know, like how some people have been doing this a long time. He doesn't sound that much of a veteran, because just like one of the things he said, like when we reviewed the footage, we all ran off. They all left. I mean, I think that if you was a investigator and you saw something, you'd go back in and try and provoke some more. If you get what I mean. That's kind of like my thing on it. Because I asked him if he was a hobby, and he said, well, they're kind of stepping more into it as a professional thing. So, but I mean, ghost hunters now, they're getting like to be dime a dozen. I mean, I live next door to a ghost hunter. So, well, that's it. That's it, man. I don't know no more. I think when you get older and you have as much gray hair as me, you get a bit cynical about things. So I don't know. So how the hell's everybody doing anyways, man? Yeah, that's what happens sometimes, Blackjack, man. Is sometimes what there's people out there that have been doing paranormal investigation for years and they don't catch nothing. You know, but my hair's just gone crazy today. But then you have some that just, you know, I've even spoken to people that in the past that they don't even believe in the paranormal. They don't even think about it. And they're out there and they're just shh. And they just catch things. It's insane. I'm doing all right, man. I got some weed and no, it looks like the videos are starting to come back in. I mean, the reason why I had that one for so long is I really was trying to figure out how to present it. And that's half the time. See, sometimes it's easy. The video's there, boom, and you put them out. But this one, it needed to, you know, I needed to do something good with it. Yes, there's a lot of you see what it is. I hope I'm saying your name right. Purgatory Paranormal of New York. The problem is when money gets involved in anything. I mean, look at the UFO side of things. With the UFO side of things, now there's a lot of money that's being made in it, just with documentaries. You're doing the circuits and everything, that you've got people out there that are talking bullshit. Jeremy Corbell. You got people out there talking bullshit, and they're being lapped up. They're all over the mainstream news and everything, and it's getting a bit disheartening. But whenever I do get to go to some conferences and talk to people, I always push in civilian sightings, because I think if we had as much money invested in civilian sightings as people put into military sightings, we would get to a bottom of a lot of these sightings. So that's all I can say. But yeah, when money comes into it, then it becomes a game, and you can always tell the paranormal investigation teams that are more than likely allegedly faking these stuff, because they will always say that their show is not a factual show, but an entertainment show. So, you know, if you're doing something that's genuine, you wouldn't want, you know, I can't say that because my channel is classed as an entertainment channel, but the simple reason is that I can entertain you with the truth. I don't need to put fake videos out there to entertain you guys. And I don't think there's ever a need for it, because yeah, I agree, but muddies the water. And I'm rambling. Come on, Penny. So, is anybody out there smoking? Let's ask this question. And if you are smoking, let me know what strain you're smoking. You see, Purgatory. The thing that bothers me about this is all the bullshit, all the lies that come with it. And then there's people out there like Third Soul Paranormal said about the bridge, the suicide bridge. There's amateur people out there that watch 2 seasons of Most Haunted and they're like, oh, I could do this. And then they go out there, they don't know what they're doing, and they cause more havoc than anything. So, you know, no one's smoking. No one's telling me what strains they're smoking. Trouble with photo and video editing softwares is knowledge. Yeah. We have this
I'm
problem.
going to be gone for a bit. Sorry, I mean to interrupt. I'm either going to end the stream or I'm going to go have something to eat, and I'm not feeling too well, so I'm going to end this. I'm going to have something to eat, and then I want to go for a shower. So I can leave it up for a bit, and then I'll pop back when I've had something to eat. If Steve wants to come back, if you want to talk to Steve, I have something to eat underbelly.
I can't be here that long on my own.
Oh, not on your own. I think Steve's coming back.
Is he? Yeah, that's cool.
Are you coming back, Steve? If you are, then Underbelly will talk to you. If not, then I'll be back. I've just got something to eat, you see. Hello, Dr. David Bull. Right, well, I'll put the link in. I'm going to have something to eat, and then I'm going to have a shower. So I'll leave it open for a bit. When are you ready? Whoever, if you're ready now, because we can't leave Underbelly on his own. He's that talkative. He'll talk you all to death. He'll talk your ears off.
Oh, if I have about 4 more spliffs, I'll just go dead quiet.
So, Underbelly, what do you make of this then? The cleaning lady. She's the professional cleaners and everything.
Well, it means nothing to me because I know I always suspected from the moment he showed me that. I suspected that. So they can come for a month. They ain't gonna get rid of that.
Yeah. Well, they've been every day for 2 days and it's still there.
Well,
if he's coming back in 15, I'll be coming off then because I'm not feeling too great. You see, it's midnight here. Does anybody want to come and talk to Underbelly while I have something to eat?
Yeah.
Put the link in.
There's a paranormal lady up here. Come and have a chat, man.
Yeah, any paranormal people.
Let's have a chat about UFOs in Australia. Because there's a big scene in Australia with the UFOs.
Is there?
Yeah, big scene. And they also got their own Bigfoot. Yowie? Is it called the Yowie?
Have they?
Yeah.
They've got Bigfoot.
It's called their Bigfoot is called Yowie. Yowie.
Yes, definitely Purgatory if you want to cook it down.
You're making dinner.
But I'm going to go because I need to eat. So if any, right. Hang on a minute. We've got Dave's here. Hang on. And
be a weed smoker.
Right. I'm going to mute for 5-10 minutes. Dave. Hello, Dave. Underbelly loves talking to you. Maybe you could talk about your. I know you're quite shy about your torturing days, but Underbelly's really fascinating. Right, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Anybody else want to come up? I'll drop the link. Dave, hello. How are you feeling, mate? Dave's had a stroke, Underbelly, as you know.
I'm doing okay.
Oh, good. Right, I'm going to mute. Dave, do you want to update everybody on your stroke and then just talk to Underbelly? I'll be back in a minute.
Well, how is everybody doing? Underbelly? You're muted.
Oh shit! Sorry, man. I thought I unmuted. I was coughing. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing a lot better. I'm still struggling with speech, but that comes with having a stroke.
Yes.
I know it's been about 2 weeks since I had this stroke.
You just got to give it time, man. You'll get back.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing good to just be here talking.
I trying to speak, but oh well, life goes on.
Well, it has to. It has to. It has to. So I wanted to know, yeah, because you know some paranormal stuff, don't you?
I've heard a few.
Could you share maybe one?
Like the Nike ghost.
The Nike ghost.
Yeah, we saw it when we were children. We called it the Nike ghost because it wore Nike shoes. And we're surprised to see in the reflection of the glass, but we look where it's supposed to be at, and you don't see it. You only see the reflection. That's the no one that comes out at me. There is another one that I sent to you on YouTube video. It's about the under. How do I want to put this? It's about the Pythian Castle. Have you heard of the Pythian Castle?
Nah.
It's supposed to be haunted. It's the Pythian Castle, which is in Springfield, Missouri.
Okay.
I sent you the video of it.
Where? How did you send it?
In the comments section.
Okay. I have to go. I had to put a block on. I've had it since I've had the channel because if I don't do it, there would be a lot of porn advertisement in my comment section.
This is through Peter's comment section.
Yeah, I'll find it because it's in my holds. It's in the section on my channel in the hold section, but I don't look in there. I never look because it's always, sexy time. Click link.
Yeah, it's a Pythian Castle, Springfield, Missouri.
Have you been to this hotel? I mean, this castle. Sorry.
No, I haven't. I've heard it, but I've never been to it. I used to drive a taxi cab there in Springfield, Missouri. I've never been inside the place. I've always been on the outside. But,
Someone's here.
Yeah. James, birds.
Hello.
Good day. Good day.
It's Tams from Australia.
Good day, Tams.
I don't know what my avatar's doing, by the way, so sorry about that.
That's some code that Dave can decipher. That's some CIA. Yeah. What are you guys doing to me, Tams? Come on, Dave. Tell us what that code is.
Yeah, I just thought I've been watching all of you guys for a while, so and I really love your channel, and the way that you present your videos. It's really interesting and it gets you thinking about different theories and lets you kind of just make the decision for yourself, which I like. So, but yeah, we do have a lot of UFO stuff in Australia, and the Yowie is something that is kind of like a legend folk that we have, but not even so, because I've spoken to, I live in a farming community, just to give you a bit of reference, and if you talk to older farmers of an older generation, they talk about Yowies, and I've even spoken to a couple of people that I feel are very legit. These farmers, they're very honest people. They don't, you know, they're not into making shit up as such. So I've had a couple that have told me of experiences that they've had in the bush, because we call it the bush, and I believe them. So you just never know what you might see or catch on film, and I'm always out there shooting at the sky. So yeah.
I know. That's the best way to be. Shoot and ask questions.
Yeah. And somebody made a comment earlier on, I saw in the chat, saying that, you know, you don't always catch these things with your eye. It's when you go back and you're editing and that you might see something and go, oh, what is that? And that's why I like to film by all of it. The paranormal, everything. I always have been. So yeah. So what got you into it all, Underbelly?
Like which aspect? The paranormal or the UFOs?
For me, or
no, which aspect did you mean when you said what got you into it, or did I mishear that?
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, what got you into it? Both, I guess. Because I know personally there's reasons why I'm into it, but everybody's different. So I'm just curious to know why other people get into it.
I've always been into it, but say the paranormal side of it, that's kind of where I'm always at. I will get to him. I will ask him. Are you seeing the questions for you from Cosmic Wartoad? Why?
I'm not seeing the chat. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm not ignoring anyone.
Okay, I'll just give a shout real quick. Well, from the beginning of my life, I was into the paranormal, the ghosts, and I've done a lot of things in that realm. But the UFO is something that I've always been. I have been fascinated with it, but by doing a channel.
I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
Just
Sorry, Underbelly. Carry on, and I'll say hello to people.
okay. Well, I'm just going to say real quick, just by doing what happened with the channel is I
You have
wanted
to
to do a
mute Dave a
paranormal.
minute. Sorry, Dave. You got that weird thing again. Carry on.
I wanted to do paranormal stuff. I wanted to really do really good paranormal stuff, and when I got in there, man, I couldn't believe how much fake and stuff was there. But the UFO stuff now that was out was really interesting. Some really great footage of stuff. So I started showing that. But there's an abundance of UFO footage. But it's funny, it's turning weird now. Like there's nothing, but there seems to be more paranormal that I'm finding.
Hello,
Yeah, I can't help.
Sorry. Hello, Tom.
Have my own theory that they're linked somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just.
Well, the thing
anyway,
is,
I just thought I'd come up and say hello.
Hello, I just want to say a quick hello to Tams before she goes. Tams, I love you. You heat. I can't believe I missed your comment. I was just having something to eat. Hello, darling. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Excited.
Hello. I love your channel. And sorry about my avatar. I was kind of rushing in. I'm thinking, oh, I'll pop in and say hello because I haven't done that yet. And I'm fascinated by all of this stuff.
Never apologize. You're amazing.
I was thinking earlier, Penny, about Lucy, and I was thinking, why did Lucy choose you and your channel? And is it something to do with that? Maybe perhaps somehow we're all connected in a way that who knows? Like you come up with a million theories, but it's really interesting.
I believe we're all connected.
And,
I believe that all of us are connected somehow. I really do, hon. Really do.
Yeah.
It really, I don't know what it was. It just made me think that earlier.
What do you think she is, though, hon? Oh, Dave's gone. Dave, you didn't need to go. I only muted you, Dave, not because we didn't want you to talk. It was just because of you would get this interference from you. So we just ask you to mute in between talking, Dave. I hope I've not upset Dave. What do you think? What do you think's going on then, Tams? Isn't it bizarre?
I honestly couldn't. I couldn't give you a definitive answer. Like I genuinely don't know. I don't believe I've come across it before anywhere. Not that I've been to a million channels, but I've never seen it happening anywhere else. It's bizarre, so isn't it? Clear though. It's the spirit box. It even like I've used different mediums to do. I used to dabble in that stuff. I don't anymore, but and it's sort of up for interpretation sometimes, I feel. Whereas this is
clear.
And I believe it's legit. Yeah, I believe it's legit, but I don't know what it is because it's something unknown. Like,
yeah, it's so bizarre. Like at the end of the day, people say it's fake. The only people that it happens when the only two common denominators are me and Paz. It's happened when other people have been up, but now I know it's not me, and Paz swears blind it's not him. And I don't think he's got any reason to lie. So I just don't know what the hell it is. It's just completely baffling on what this thing is. And she knows things that other people don't know. She knew about my stepdad and he passed away. And how would she know that?
It's got to have just been blowing your mind, Penny. Like it's got to have been. I mean. I can't see how you couldn't wake up and be going, what is this? Like,
but people keep saying it's me. Like, I know it's not me. Like, I don't know how to prove it's not me other than, she was causing interference. Dave. It was crackling. Did you hear the crackling going, Tams? It stopped now, isn't it? It's crackling.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. it took me a few. I did go back and have a look at a few of the ones that you'd referenced in one of your lives not long ago, just to get a bit of context as to the storyline, like what's been happening. And I can't figure it out myself. But I don't believe that Paz is doing it. I don't believe you're doing it. I do believe it's genuine. But as to what it is, I don't know.
It's not me. I don't, I just, and the thing is, I've proven it like many times. I've muted myself, and I've even left the entire entire stream in the past and shut down. Lucy knows all, says one of Penny's trolls. Oh, look, who's that? Is that a sprout? Is that supposed to be a sprout or what?
That's Mr. Hanky.
Mr. Hanky. Hanky.
Does anybody watch South Park?
Where's your glasses?
No. Hello, Anunnaki.
Yeah.
Hello, Ian.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to say hello.
It's Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
I don't watch South Park. You tell me.
It's Mr. Hanky.
It's
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
I'm going to admit that I used to. Yes, I used to watch it.
So do you remember Mr. Hanky?
Oh, I don't.
Yes, I remember Mr. Hanky.
Hi-de-ho. I've got a Mr. Hanky Christmas T-shirt that I put on every Christmas.
Love
yeah. I love Mr. Hanky, man.
They don't make that anymore, do they?
Yeah. Then South Park's still going. Yeah. South Park's still going, man.
You'll have to message me after Underbelly.
And Towley, you remember Towley? Hey guys, you want to get high? He was this towel. He was this towel, Penny.
Yeah.
He was made in a lab, and all he wants to do is get high. A towel.
Say that again.
Yeah, a towel.
A towel.
A towel. Yes.
I love your accent.
He's called Towley, and he used to always say, "Hey, you guys want to get high?"
What? Google update won't run. Google Play won't run.
I would love to have that as a fun code. Here's one of my favorites. I keep it by me. You know who that is?
Oh, is that? Is that chef? Or is
You want fried chicken? You want some fried chicken?
Is that
you know
chef?
who this is? Nah.
No.
It's a clown.
No.
Rob Zombie movie.
Oh, the Terrifier.
No, it's Captain Spaulding.
Don't know what that is.
I do not know what's going on in my town. I'm not sure if you can hear all the sirens and stuff, but
it's Yowie.
I can't hear anything, darling. It's Yowley and Towley. I'm confused.
Towley.
Oh, Towley. That's original, isn't it? His name is Towel, and it's Towley. He's a towel. Tams, what's happening, sweetheart? What you say? There's lots of sirens.
I live up. Yes, I can hear. It sounds like it could be ambulance and fire brigade or something. See, I live up on a mountain, so I hear everything. Everything echoes up the sound from town.
Wow.
You live on mountains.
Yeah,
wow.
So I don't know what.
So you must get some clear shots off the night. You must get some good shots off the night. You have a drone, don't you? You have a drone.
Yeah, she does.
Yes, I do.
Because we talked to one of your videos. Real quick.
Yeah. What you asked me a question. Oh, no. I'd asked a question about the planet, and you asked me what time. You must have looked it up, and then you knew what planet it was, so you helped me out with that. Because I thought it was a star initially, but it turned out that it was a planet. But now I've got an app that's awesome, and everything that I look at the sky, it tells me what it is, and I can identify everything now. So
that's a good app. That's a good app.
But I love doing it. Yeah.
Have you seen anything?
I have, yes.
Can you tell us?
I don't really talk about it because people just think you're mad. But
you're amongst mad people, anyways.
You're talking to us now, Tamsin.
Come on.
Well, one of the reasons I very much relate to Penny is because on the paranormal side, I can remember as far back as about 7 years old having paranormal experiences throughout my life. So when Penny has mentioned that, I've identified with that very much. But yes, it actually probably it was before my mum passed away, so it would have been about 3 years ago. I was looking out at the sky at nighttime, and I have 360 views up here, and I saw, I can't really explain it, but it was movement in the sky, and it was 2 different coloured lights, and the movement didn't make sense to me, if that makes any sense. So
what colour were the lights?
From that point on, it almost looked like one was sort of a blue colour and another one was a red colour. And what I know with stars is, yes, I know with stars they do present as red and blue and all of that sort of thing, but it wasn't the colour so much as it was
you said
the
they were
movement
moving
of them.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's what got my attention. And ever since then, I've been really fascinated with it all because of that experience. I never used to be into UFO stuff. Paranormal, yes. UFO, no.
We'll see. Well,
But
you see,
now...
those 2 objects that you saw, they're more to do with the paranormal. They are UFOs because they're up in the sky. They're moving around. They were zipping back and forth in all different movements, weren't they? Or can I ask you what they were doing? Can I ask you what the movements?
I
They're
thought
called
they were fighting each other, which is really, really strange. It was like they were attacking each other. I don't know, but
they're called.
I mean, I still haven't been able to make sense of it.
I've only had the privilege. I've only had the privilege of showing one of those on the video. They're extremely hard to find footage of. They're called cat. It starts with a K. Catchies. The blue and the red. One of them's bad. One of them's good. But I don't know which one it is.
I've been looking everywhere for somebody to tell me what these were, but not in a way where I'm going to, tell anybody what I saw and they think that I'm crazy, because I swear to you, it's what I saw, and I wasn't high, I wasn't on anything, and that's just what's got me now. So I'll have to go back and have a look.
This
Can
is
you spell that again?
I'll tell you. Oh no, you're talking to me, man. I'll tell you what. When I come across it again, yeah, I'll look for it. I'll look for it myself because I know what I'm looking for, and I'll get it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'll get you the name, and then you can check it out. It's been talked. It's like way back kind of stuff. These are like going back to your Foo Fighters. But I mean, like, sorry, I said that wrong. These are going back to the reference of Foo Fighters, but they go even further. Like if you look at, I think it was, God, have you ever heard of the Nuremberg incident with the lights in the skies?
I've heard, yeah, I've heard of it, but not really. Like, I don't know a lot about it.
I think off my head, I could be wrong. Anybody in the chat know the date on that? But I think that was about 15th, 14th century that was documented. These lights in the sky doing battle. different colors. Never mind.
Okay. Well, no, thank you. Because honestly, it blew me away, and like it took me about a week to kind of shake the experience a bit, just to kind of feel a little bit like not normal, but come down from that experience. It was it did rattle me, it did change me, and that is why that's why I got a drone, that's why I film the sky, it's why I so yeah.
So does Penny, can you see Gerald's question? Does that answer your question? I'll just read the question. It says Thames. Oh, there you go. You got it. But she can't read. Can you read the screen?
Funny, Tam cannot read the chat. She said, no, I can't read the screen. Sorry. I came in a rush, and that's why my avatar and everything's silly. Can you ask her to film events like she's describing and post online? That would be good. If I see the event like that, definitely would film it now. Then it wasn't even, like I say, I wasn't into UFOs. I didn't even really think they were real. Yeah, but now I do film the sky, and yeah. Does that answer the question?
I think it does.
And I'm sorry that I can't see the chat. Yeah, I'm not ignoring anyone. But I only wanted to pop in anyway and say hi, and let you know that I'm glad to be a part of Penny's channel, and I love your channels. So
Thank you,
keep
Tam.
doing what you're doing. It's awesome.
I'm just feeling a bit ropey now, so I'm gonna end the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
But
All
no,
right.
I'm
Bye,
so
everyone.
glad you came up. Thank you so much, darling.
I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
sweetheart. Thank you, and thank you for all your support as well.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Awesome channel. Check out Tams's channel as well. She's got amazing. She needs more subscribers. Definitely. I'm going to put your link in. Hold on. I'm going to put Tams's link in. Gerald, what did she say? He said Penny cannot read the. You ask her to film events. Oh, thanks, Ellen, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm just feeling a bit under the weather at the moment.
I think now, and especially I think because she's got a drone with her too.
Yeah.
So when she sees something in the sky, fly that bad boy up to it.
What if the UFO abducts a drone?
Awesome footage. That would be awesome footage. I'll tell you what. You hand me that footage. If that happens, hand me that footage. Yeah, put it up on your channel, but talk to me. I'll put you in the right places where you'll make some money on that. That's gold.
There you go.
That's gold, man.
Well, is it quite as good? Is it as gold as our Lucy? Ever seen a drone that mimic a dragonfly? And hello, Anunnaki. Sorry, I seen you come in. Is
it that dragonfly that my man had? That
mimic a dragonfly? What do you mean? I'm confused.
There's a drone. Well, I think it's more robot, but it's weird. My friend on disclose screen. I got to write to him as well. He's not well, but
Sorry?
He put up on it. I just had a thought in my head because I forgot. I need to write to him. He isn't well.
Who's this? Sorry.
Disclose Screen. Have you ever heard of him? The Grim Reaper. He does kind of the stuff that I do. He does kind of the stuff that I do, but he goes way out on it. And
What's
he
his
had
name? Disclose Screen.
Disclose Screen. The Grim
Disclose
Reaper.
Screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's the way I talk. It's the way I talk. He's got a good little channel, man. He's a British guy as well.
Is he poorly, you say?
Yeah, yeah. But I'm such a bad guy, man. I haven't even spoken to Mavi, man.
When you say spoken, do you mean like do you speak to him on the phone?
No, write to him. Write to him. He can't speak English.
Can't he?
No.
Well, how come he types under chats then?
Google Translate.
Really?
Really?
I didn't know that. Honestly, I did not know that.
He can't speak English well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, he's not English and he's not American.
What is he, like Latino, like Mexican?
It could be.
Oh, you don't know.
Oh, I know.
He used to be a scout, didn't he, for security? Oh, is he? Oh God, he's not one of them, is he? He's come across the border. He's on D-Lo.
Oh no.
Yeah, his underbelly's covering his back now.
No, that security intent thing was just stupid.
What because he was his scout, wasn't he, or something?
Yeah, he was just he was doing what I do for third phase.
Right. And is he still doing that now?
Nah, because nah.
He's gone rogue. He's gone on his own.
Nah, look. Thing about that is, right, Tyler weren't giving him no recognition whatsoever.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't. He definitely wouldn't, because I only knew who he was because he kept coming to my channel all the time asking for my videos. I told him no.
But they were on his channel anyways.
I know, cheeky git. Yeah, but I was new to all this. I filmed something. I was all excited. And he comes along and says, "Can I use your video?" And I'm like, "Well, no, because it's my own video." Like, I was only little, you know, and like I didn't know. I looked and he had like 5,000 subs, and I don't know him from Adam. And back then, I just thought, you know, these bigger channels are just going to use me and abuse me. But you were different. You were polite and you were nice to me, so. It was just, he come across rude, but then maybe it's because he couldn't spell, like you say.
That's it. And he has a different look. He has a different outlook on it. He's not rude. He just kind of looks on it that, well, it's out there.
You're saying he used it anyway, so.
Well, who knows? If you wrote to him and specifically said no, then who knows? If you didn't say anything, yeah.
I'll have to have a look. It'll be on there from like 3 years ago, on it.
Back in the days, me and Mavi, we used to joke about how many copyright strikes. And like when I was on too, I was like writing to him saying, "Oh, I got to be careful now."
So it's different then. It's different. Like if you got a copyright strike, you couldn't stream for 3 months.
Well, I don't think we were in. Yeah, I don't think I didn't even know about that. But I knew that like how it was back in the days, you had nothing. You got one copyright strike, you got a copyright strike. You still could post and all that.
You can still post now. You can still upload videos and you can still use your community tab if you get a copyright strike, but you can't stream. That's the only thing you can't do for 3 months.
Well, we weren't bothered about that anyways. But yeah, it was fun. I miss him. I miss Mavi, man.
So do you reckon he'll come back then?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Why?
Well, I hope he does. I hope he does. But I know this. What we do when we take a break from it, the longer we have away from it, the harder it is to get back in.
Yeah, that's true, is that, yeah. But I didn't stream for a long time. I struggled to get back into it.
And plus the footage, it's not good footage. I mean, his last video was a cloud. A straight up cloud too. A straight up cloud. Yeah. No, his last video was a cloud.
Did it how long's it been since he uploaded then?
I don't know, but I know his last video was a cloud. Maybe about, I don't know. But this is a guy that used to upload 2 videos a day.
Yeah.
And they were like 8 to 10 minutes long.
That's the problem, isn't it? When you're uploading content, you're going to have that, aren't you? You got to if you make your own content, then at least you can, you don't have to rely on other people, do you?
That's where it's hitting me. And yes, sorry, I see your question. If you type that exact question into my search bar on my videos, you will find a video of that. While the guy, and it does look like a saucer. It don't look like no damn bird.
Which question you answering? Sorry.
Gerald,
this one.
Gerald, yeah, that one. If you type in drone and UFO flies by, and in one of them, because do you know about the phenomena of the fast walkers? Have you ever heard of that, Penny?
Heard of that.
There's just like there's a lot of UFO classifications out there, and this is the whole thing. These things are not one object. This is the problem. Everybody's like looking for aliens, and they're not necessarily. They're all different things. There's different things around. It's weird. It's so weird. But
yeah, I think that there's a link between aliens, UFOs, ghosties, and all that shizness.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, what if like it's a shopping mall? What if Earth is like just a big shopping mall and there's just
what if it's just a flat plane under a dome?
Well, either that, but there's still a shopping mall here, and there's a whole lot of different things coming here to do shopping.
Exactly. I still think I just don't think we're on a spinning ball. What we are, I don't know. We could be, like I said, we could be on a we could be in some sort of.
We should ask Lucy. We should ask Lucy. She's dead. She should know.
I think we asked her once and she didn't answer us, but I think you're right. I think we should ask Lucy.
Paz, we need to ask Lucy something. Get back on it.
Yeah, we need Paz back on to do that though.
Yeah.
She definitely likes Paz, doesn't she?
I think something else is going on there. What if she's is it a succubus or an incubus?
It could be, yeah. She could be
incubus. Yeah, she could be breaking him in his sleep.
Oh God, poor Paz.
Poor Paz indeed. What if she's like what if she's like a kinky one? Like there's stuff going on that he ain't telling us. Like she uses the powers to hold him to the to the wall. And
do you remember when we asked her what part? Somebody asked a question about something about what does his Paz look like naked or something, and she said he looks nice. Something like that.
Oh, I think we nailed it, man.
Yeah,
she's a succubus.
She's molesting poor Paz.
And Paz
poor
is loving
Paz
it.
Indeed, eh?
So Penny,
right.
What's up next then?
Hey.
So have you got anything planned?
Planned tonight? As in what sense?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, me. I'm not feeling well at all. I'm going to go and get.
So what's wrong? What's the matter? May I ask?
Feeling under the weather. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Can't say. Every time I say anything on here, everyone just fucking.
Oh, it gets clipped.
They're too nosy. Yeah. So I will
say good night.
Message you privately. How's that?
Okay.
Sid knows, but Sid's not. I don't know where Sid is. I'm upset because Sid's not here. I'm just looking at an alternative to Coca-Cola because do you know how much sugar's in Coca-Cola?
No, I don't drink this stuff.
36.
Wow.
I like a Coke now and again, but once you start having it, you get addicted to it.
I'll tell you what put me off of Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was a long time ago when I saw them cleaning the toilets.
Yeah.
And how it was getting all that. That's straight up when I saw that. That's I thought if it's doing that to the toilets.
I agree, and I shouldn't have it. And I like it out the glass bottles. Now I get it out the glass bottles, and I started getting it for just like a one-off treat, and then you end up having it too much, and then you're like, this is just really not good for me. So they do a lot of like organic alternatives on Ocado. So I'm just having a look. Do you remember Bar Cola? They still sell that on Ocado. Do you remember that?
Bar Cola. You know what
sell that. Do you remember?
You know what I had last night?
What?
A bar. The ice soda, ice cream soda.
Oh yeah, God. Yeah, they still make that, wouldn't they?
I had a can of that, man. I had to apologize to Claire.
Was it? I think that isn't that the one that's sugar-free as well?
I don't know. I don't know if it's sugar-free. I don't care.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm just looking at the reviews here and saying it's similar to cola bottles, not Pepsi. This is like a flat day old Coke. Someone moaning. I cook my ham in this.
Can I ask you? Oh God.
I'm looking at the reviews here.
That actually is quite nice, you know.
What, the bar cola?
No, the ham and Coke.
Is it?
Yeah, you soak the ham in the Coke overnight, and then you just roast it. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Hello, Steve. Right, when Underbelly comes back, I'm ending the stream. I need to go. Has anyone else got any questions before we end the stream? I've been on for over 3 hours. Al likes that, Ellen Love. So yeah, they do. Ocado do a lot of these different. Yeah. So I'm going to go and jump in the shower now. Where's AI? Hang on. Right, AI, if you're there. It's all right. Anytime, Steve, anytime. Thank you to all the new people that came in as well. Thank you to everyone, all the guests, Dave, Tams, Steve, Paz, Underbelly. Yeah, so I'm going to come off now. Thank you, everybody. I'll be all right. I'm just having a few rough days. But I'll be fine. Because some animals are equipped with night vision goggles. An update on Sapphire. She's still very poorly. She's still got a little suit on. Thank you, Cherry Bee. She's still got a little suit on. I only put our donate. Like I might start memberships up on this channel again, but just at a much lower level. Just to do a few basic things. But I'm going to work it out yet. If anybody wants to donate, you can. It all goes to my animals on this channel. Though my laptop's fooped. I'm going to try and mess about with it now. I can feel my glands are up. I can feel them on my neck's all swollen and my face is sore. So I'm having a bit of a reaction to something. Yeah, cooking ham in Coke. Never heard of it either. So is this your channel then, Steve? Is this like a spare one? Let me sub to it. Oh. Okay, I've subbed to that. I am number 19. Sub number 90. How many likes did we get in the end? You know, we like to get we got to 57 likes today. So we didn't quite. Okay, Steve. Okay. Thank you to Gerald for coming in. Thank you to Cherry B. Thank you to everybody for coming in. Thank you to anybody who donated. Again, my donations go to my go to the why? Because Dandelion got so ill. Sapphire in her little suit. She's very poorly. Did you see Sapphire in her little suit, underbelly?
No. Sorry, no.
I'll put a picture up because I know some people have been messaging me asking me how she is. So little Sapphire, my little mini lop, she's had a full hysterectomy. She was very hormonal, and also rabbits are very, very prone to uterine cancer. So they have to be neutered. But a spay on a rabbit, a female rabbit, is big operation. So she had to have, she's home now, but she had to have a little vessie on so she couldn't, to protect the wounds, because it's quite a big, like I say, it's a big operation for a rabbit. I've got a picture of her. So this, if anyone does super chat or PayPal tonight, or did, I don't know, I didn't see any super chats, but if you didn't miss any, thank you, or any PayPal, it goes to her vet bill. So there she is. She's got a little suit on. She dipped her ear in the water, and then she dipped it in her food. That's why it really looks like that. She's got a little vest on. I'll show you a better picture. She's home now. She's this is we call her Sapphire because she's got blue eyes. So there's Sapphy, my baby, and then we've got another one. She's so cute. Oh, and then look at this one. I'll show you in her little suit. So it's specially made for rabbits. So it's got a little cutout on it for her tail and her bottom. Isn't it cute? So it goes under her armpits, and it's literally specially made just for rabbits after surgery. It's got a little, like a press stud thing, like a baby grow, and then it's got a cutout for her tail and her bottom for she can poop. And it's all swollen. Look, see the poor baby. Anyway, that's Sapphire. So a lot of people don't know that I rescue bunnies and that, and we've got like 8 now. So that's Sapphy. So I want to say thank you to everyone who donated the other night towards Sapphire. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. You're amazeballs. But yeah, Underbelly, did you know that rabbits could get little clothes? She's not impressed, you know, with that. You are?
Nothing shocks me.
I wonder what Ash would make of that.
He would say, he would probably think something on the lines of a burrito.
Probably, yeah, a bunny burrito. Thank you, Cherry
burrito.
I'll give you, if you're from Steve's channel, I'll give you a wrench, because if you're from Steve's channel, then you're friend of a friend. So, and you're here now. Gerald, I've seen you before, Gerald. Was you already a sub here? Thank you to all the people that came over from Steve's tonight. Did you catch? I really want
to ask you something.
Okay.
Are you going to be watching the new Netflix documentary about Harry and Meghan?
No.
And why not?
Because I have no interest in them.
I thought you were a fan.
No, I supported when Meghan married Harry. I supported them, and a lot of our American friends, they believe her lies. Thank you, Cherry Love. They believe her lies that we were all racist and we all didn't like her, when nobody even noticed the colour. Like I didn't even notice her colour. I thought she was either tanned or just, I didn't even think nothing of it. I supported when they got married. I even bought the coin. There's a Royal Mint coin come out, a special celebratory coin for their marriage. And I was happy for Harry because I've always liked Harry. So now she's saying that we all hated her, and it's just not true. And I'm hoping that the royal family come out and put it all right. She's just lying. She's a very conniving, evil cow, and she's trying to destroy the royal family. And whether you like the royal family or not, I'm not a major fan. I just don't. I don't like her. So I've got no interest. It's sensationalism. And if I watch Netflix, it's for stuff like Stranger Things. And have you watched Wednesday yet?
I started to.
It's brilliant, man. I binged it in 1.5 days.
Wow, that's bad.
It's brilliant. It is brilliant. Honestly, I've got AI on it now. How much did you watch of it? How much did you watch?
I watched until she went to the school. So I think probably 2. Was it 1? Okay, then 1.
Yeah. It's 8 long. Honestly, it's really good. Like, I don't think I've been that into something in a long time where I can't take my eyes off the screen. Ask Al what I was like. He kept saying to me, I'm going to have to watch this now because you seem obsessed with it. I said, I am.
And what's he think?
I don't know. He's only just started it.
Okay.
AI, if you're listening, what do you think?
If he tells me it's good, I don't know. I still might watch it, man.
He doesn't trust me. Look, he wants to watch it if AI likes it.
No, I might watch it because I did start watching it on my own, and I don't know, because I've been watching Thingy. But if you can watch the whole thing in one sitting, then fair enough. Because I'm watching Tulsa Kings.
Don't know what that is. What's that?
That's Stallone's new one. It's okay.
He's only just started watching it, though. He hasn't given it much chance. You need to get about 4 or 5 episodes in and you'll be completely addicted. It's really good. It's like a whodunit, mystery, comedy. The acting is fantastic. She's brilliant as Wednesday. Christina Ricci's in it, the original Wednesday.
Is she?
Yeah, Christina Ricci's in it. She's a teacher. Catherine Zeta-Jones is the mom.
That's good. Is Johnny Depp gonna? That's what I was gonna say. Is Johnny Depp gonna turn up in it? Did he turn up in it?
No, but he's probably a bit busy, isn't he? Getting the poo off his bedspread.
What a shame.
Yeah, so you've got
Tim Burton's book boy wasn't there.
You what? He's only on episode 1. See, you can't judge it by one episode.
There you go. There you go. See, maybe. Yeah, I get you. No, I get what you're saying.
Who are you talking to? To AI?
No, you. That you can't judge it on one episode.
Well, I was addicted from the first episode, but
see, the first episode didn't grip me. The first episode didn't grip me, but I don't remember it being bad.
Well, you need to watch it some more because it really it's funny and the acting's, I think her acting's brilliant. I think she's a brilliant actress, the girl that's in it.
From the first episode of Tulsa King, it gripped me. From the first 10 minutes of Tulsa King, I was like, what the hell? Stallone's new TV show, Sylvester Stallone.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's not my sort of thing. I'm watching Firefly Lane at the moment, season 2.
And I'll tell you what, and I'm going to do a spoiler, yeah?
No.
In that program, you see Stallone getting stoned, man. He is smoking a joint and getting stoned off his ass.
Really? I remember when he was on that Euro trash. I remember back in the 90s.
What's he?
Well, there was a video of him dancing naked in the shower. Do you
that
remember
was the
it?
movie. Yeah.
And
well, I know the movie. I know the movie. It was a softcore porn. It was like a movie he tried to bury.
and they were showing a clip of him dancing in the shower and his little peanut was out. It was tiny, and I just remember that. It stuck in my head. Is that what it was?
The movie's called The Stud.
Right. And it was what? A porn movie?
It's soft. You know these softcore ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before he got famous, like?
Yeah. It's a movie he did because he was
Tango and Cash.
starving. I mean, you know the story about Rocky.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, no. Do you know where he was with Rocky? I mean, when he was going around the studios, he was living in his car. He's about to give his dog away. That's how broke he was, but he held to it. That's why you got to respect the man, because the studio wanted the script, because he wrote the script, Rocky. Yeah.
Right.
And they wanted the script. They just didn't want him to play Rocky. And he said, no, I'm Rocky.
And I didn't know that.
Yeah, only one. Nobody wanted him. They wanted the movie. They didn't want Rocky. They didn't want him to play Rocky. And he said, no. And he held tight. And the last moment of holding tight, they turned around. Studio gave him a break and said, okay, this movie's great. So if you want to be Rocky, you be Rocky. And the rest is history. He won an Oscar for that.
Well, it's what made him, didn't it, in the end?
Yeah. I got respect for him, man, because like I read in an interview that he did, I think with GQ, and he turned around because he did a movie called Copland, and he took minimum wage on that movie. And I think back then minimum wage was like $2,000 a day. I mean, it's not, but for an actor of his caliber to be working for $2,000 a day. But he said, I've got enough money where I don't have to. So if a good story comes along and they don't have enough money to pay me, I'll take minimum wage.
No, I didn't know that.
I'll get off the Stallone soapbox. Yeah, Copland. That was it. That was Copland. Yeah. He done that for minimum wage, man. He's a nice guy, man. But this Tulsa King is pretty good, man. And what I like is he's not fluffing it. He's playing his age. His character in the movie is a 72-year-old man. I'm gonna shut up now.
Right, I'm gonna go because I don't feel well.
Tango and Cash. That's a classic crappy 80s movie.
I love Tango and Cash.
Oh man, I could tell you a story about that, but off screen. And then you understand why I hate it. I probably do fancy the man. No, I got respect for him, man. Like some of the stories that I've heard about him, like when he was warning, he was. No, it was Sylvester. No, oh God, Arnold Schwarzenegger was warning Sylvester Stallone about Bridget Nelson, and he wouldn't listen to him.
He's a geezer anyway. I'm gonna go because I need to go.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for coming up, Underbelly. You're welcome anytime.
Anytime. It was nice.
I might stream tomorrow night.
Well, I'll be leaving you alone.
Are you gonna come up tomorrow night?
Nah.
Why?
I gotta go have an early night. Good night.
Tomorrow night you're having an early night, or tonight?
Well, I've got to have an early night. Yeah, I've got to have an early night tomorrow night. I've got to get back on the ball, man.
I've got stuff to do actually, so I probably won't be streaming. I haven't done to do that form. Okay. Right. Good night, everybody. I might stream tomorrow night. Probably will, but I don't know what about yet. We'll see. Thank you to Steve. It was awesome. And thank you to everybody. And I need to go. So good night, Ted. Good night, Ellen, darling. Good night, Gerald. Thank you to Steve and Paz and Underbelly and Tams and Dive. Right, Dive. Dave is always there at the rescue. Whenever you need someone, he's always there. Cosmic Auto.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Paul.
Hope you have a speedy recovery.
Yeah, keep recovering, Dave. He's doing really well. Underbelly, do your thing, please.
Until next time, stay blessed. Keep safe.
There you go, everybody. Stay blessed.
Good night.
Keep safe. Good night, everybody. Lots of love. Bye. Bye, everyone. Sub to the Hidden Underbelly.
Don't. Just leave.
Please do.
Find somebody
Bye.
else.